Heyo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Play It Forward here on the Loading Ready Run Twitch channel. Hope you're all doing well. And let's start off with a big old happy birthday to Mr. El Funko.
Oh. Yay.
It's your birthday. I mean, technically speaking, it's not your birthday where I am.
No, but it is my birthday where I am, and I feel that's what counts on my birthday.
And you would think that, but here we are. It's my damn show. So I guess we don't have to celebrate your birthday because it's not till tomorrow, and we don't stream tomorrow. So
yeah, cancel it. I'll take down the decorations.
Good, perfect, great.
Decorations.
Roman Goro, welcome back for 75 months. Yeah, if everybody could give a nice birthday shout out, make sure to follow Funko. He'll be streaming later tonight at 8 p.m., 6 hours from now. So be sure to stop by, say hi, give him presents.
It'll be a special birthday show where I just play Tarkov like I always do.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a great time.
Welcome back. More Tarkov today. And I got a couple videos to show at the start. So we'll go over here. And this is proof. 100% proof that this is an extract camper. If you watch the end of this video and you say, nah, it's not an extract camper, you're dumb and you're wrong.
Okay, that's a bold claim. Let's go to the tape.
It's a pretty boring raid from Interchange, which is basically just what I've been doing. So right off the start, let's take note.
Oh, wait, not Emicom, huh?
I'm going to just move our sub notifier down a little bit so you can see what time it is.
Okay, 1 minute. Is that what that says?
Yep. There is 1 minute and 35 seconds left in this raid. I have some stuff. I'm not packed to the brim.
Sure. Shotgun, right? Yep, not great. You're a little ways from the extract yet.
Yep, but I know I can make it.
This fight
I've
No, I know, absolutely, yeah. A minute is plenty.
Yeah, I've cut it pretty close before. Waiting for full stam, and here we go. We are now less than a minute away. Now, you could see the player there. I didn't. I think I might have had a better shot if I had seen it, but I missed it, and I saw it on the replay. I'll go back just a few seconds here.
Yeah. Sorry, I was picking up a cat.
No, you're cool. So coming up around the corner here, and he's right there.
Yeah.
There they are, right there.
I mean, I honestly might have missed that too because I would have been looking to the right, which is where people usually come from.
Now I see him. Take aim, shoot, killed.
Okay, so I'm gonna dispute that that's an extract camper.
Okay, here's why. Possible. But here's why I'm really sold on it being an extract camper.
Because you died and you mad?
Because I was killed by a player named Tarkov Dick with 45 seconds left in a map that they had been in there since the beginning of.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of circumstantial evidence. I'm not going to say it's conclusive. He was moving. He was creeping.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't laying. You died much further out than I would expect for a yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. It's hard to tell. Like, probably you're right. It's Interchange. His name was Tarkov Dick. But it's so hard because, if you die the extract, well, who's to say that guy didn't come from looting the hidden caches? He checked the hidden, probably not looting, but checked the hidden caches along the wall, pushed in, and then was worried about, someone camping as well. So he was creeping. It's too hard. Like, without replays, it's really difficult.
I know. But me waving my damn eyes around. And here we go.
You had killer armor?
Yeah, I found it.
Is that your... Oh, that's really good armor.
Yep.
Now I'm mad. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
But look at that.
What am I looking at?
Look at my ammo used.
Oh, you hit him?
I hit him.
You hit him.
I hit him good.
Yeah, you messed him up pretty good there. That's a decent range too.
Yeah, I was very happy with that.
Thank you, Art and everyone else who's wishing me happy birthday in chat.
Discount Ronan, welcome back for 9 months. Sound Guy for 38. Man Shadow for 5. Nathan J for 41. We have one more video here.
Yeah, James, maybe his name is just Richard. Why you gotta jump to old Tarkov Richard? Dick to his friends.
Yeah, so that was basically... that was basically the start. I just missed a little bit before I hit the record button.
Yeah.
I don't think I didn't find anything. I spawned in with some healing and 50 grand, which is not bad.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
Like I was like,
not,
all right,
you're not streaming this to me.
Oh,
it's okay. I can watch from the stream.
Sure.
Okay, so someone's been looting. With the way the wires were placed, we know it's been picked out. Oh, dry fuel.
Yep. Found some defuel. Got tape measure.
Yeah.
Some pliers, you know. So that's a scav. And I think about it, but I leave him. But then I can see another player, or I can see another person right at the very end of that hallway. You can see them moving in right there, right?
Okay.
But I'm not super worried about it. I'll loot this one. I kind of take a look. I'm pretty sure that's a player. So I'm like, all right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. You get clapped in the back of the head. That'd be a long shot if they made that. I don't think even we need light bulbs anymore.
No, I just take whatever I can get, though.
Still loot them when you've got space. Yeah, absolutely. It's just money.
Yeah, I'll put the notify. Actually, I can do that while this is playing. Thank you. I mean, it's not a big deal, but...
Yeah, worth taking.
My shift key was being stupid, and then I fucked up.
This jump is kind of annoying.
That's the first... I've hit it every time except for this time. I was kind of annoyed. So I'm like, whatever. Fuck it. I haven't heard this guy come at all. So I'm like, okay. And then that. And then I'm like, all right, dodge and weave. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
That's another scav. I'm hoping that he takes a shot. Doesn't. And I decide to go this way. Not a way I ever really go.
Yeah, no, this is back towards...
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is I can get around and come try to sneak around behind him. But then I find this boy. I open him up, and I'm like, oh, crap, this is a player with a bunch of stuff. I don't know if any of this is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Take it all. I'm freaking out now.
It's player gear, so, I mean, okay. Yeah, okay, good. I was going to say, if you don't take that armor and, like, because, yeah, what I would probably do is if I don't have anything on a scav that I care about, I would just, like, drop my rig, drop my brag, grab all his armor and everything, and just leg it, like.
That's what you would do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because,
that's what I do.
Okay, good.
So.
I mean, I would keep my 50k, but.
Yeah, so I messed up and so this is what happened is I drop that, I take this, and I think at this point I think I hear something, and this is almost all full. So I'm like, okay, I'll put this on, and then
Why is he looting LCDs? That's weird.
I don't know. Then I start searching the Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I would grab them so that I don't have to search and then just.
Yeah, and that's what I do. I started this, or I start, I get into somewhere where I feel like I've got cover, and I start the search, and I see it's completely jam full, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, screw it, I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just book it out of here.
It's also fun because it means if you get out, then you have a fun surprise of seeing like, okay, what did this player loot?
Yeah.
And every now and again you do that, and it turns out they looted absolute shite, and they didn't know what they were doing. Or maybe they have value, I don't know. But searching the rig is right because you want to have access to the mags.
Yeah.
So you want to be ready to fight, but everything else is just forward out.
Is this gun any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't used it that much. It's relatively new. I don't think it's new this wipe, but it's new last wipe. I have one, and I've been meaning to take it out and use it because apparently it's pretty good. It uses M80, which is that sniper round the Vepper Hunter uses, and the bolt action. So it's the NATO DMR. It's a single fire only, so it's a tap gun. But it hits pretty hard. It's supposed to be good.
Single Muse, welcome back for 21 months. It's okay, but the 380 MDR is better.
Yeah, well, the 380 MDR can do full auto, so
yeah,
it's also more expensive. This is the cheaper. This is the like this gun to the 380 MDR is like the 8R to the M4. So the 8R is a single fire 5.56 gun. Same thing. M4 is better, but 8R is good on a budget.
And now you can see it was mostly a bag of crap.
Yeah, I mean, he has some spare ammo, which is nice. The green gunpowder's okay. Again, that's fine. Like, just looting there could have got you killed. So, I mean, other than losing the 50k, but that's, again, not a huge deal.
No.
Because the armor, the helmet, the gun, the mag, the CPU fans especially, that's probably the best thing you had.
Yeah.
All of that is more than the money you left, so...
Yep.
Yeah. I have some news in my Tarkov world. So I was very lucky to come across a red Labs keycard. And for those who know about Tarkov, it's pretty much the most expensive item in the game. I checked the flea market this morning. There's one up on the auction house for 70 million rubles.
What?
Yeah. So it accesses a room on the Labs map. Labs is the end game map. To enter Labs, you have to buy an access card, which costs 200 or 300k, I think, and it gets consumed. So to just step in the door, you got to pay 300k. There are no player scavs on Labs. There's no insurance on Labs. If you die, you lose your shit. And it has the most value in the game. So it's a very, very end game map. The scavs that are on Labs are raiders. They exist on reserve as well, but they're like more. They have like end game gear. The AI is more aggressive and smart. They throw grenades at you. They use good ammo. Like, they will mess you up. So yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to sell it. I think I might. I probably wouldn't get that much for it. Mostly I'll just keep it because I think it's cool. But it arrived in the post, and I think it looks really cool.
Where did you get it?
You can order it from Battlestate Games. They sell merch, and they sell, like, you can buy an AI too. You can buy a cheese slice, which is like a replica Surette thing. And you can buy various key cards, and I got this one. And it took like 4 months to ship because it comes from Russia. And the first time I ordered it, it just never arrived. I think because customs said Russia. No. So it finally arrived. And also I got a little bear patch with like Velcro on it.
Hold on a second.
And it's made of rubber, and it looks very cool.
Hold the key card up again.
Yeah, so the key card looks like that. And it actually has like a QR code on the back, so I don't know what that's for. Don't steal my shit. I don't know. It's probably just something in Russian, but it's very nice. It's very well made.
Cool.
So that'll go on my shelf with the Golden Star that I already have, which is a real thing. It's a Golden Star like camphor lip balm. I can't really say that. So I'm slowly building up a collection of
your stuff, Tarkov stuff. Nice.
Yeah. So that's why I was looking up the physical Bitcoins earlier to see, like, hey, how much is a physical Bitcoin? That would be cool.
So I did spend some time cleaning up.
Oh, you need to reshare the game too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, do we install the stash yet?
Nope. I decided because I
Okay.
was able to clean it
Oh.
up without upgrading, so I can do it
Oh, okay.
on camera.
Yeah, cool.
Boop. Okay, we are live now.
Thank you.
So, hideout.
Yeah, I did put the golden star on my lips the first time I got it because that's what it looks like the character does, and it turns out you shouldn't do that.
Install. Okay. We did it. What's this next one?
All right.
8.5 million and
Yeah,
level
it's
3.
nice.
But now
3 Ragman, I think, is quite high. I think that's level 30.
oh my god.
Ooh, that's stretch out.
Oh.
Look at all that room for activities.
Oh my god. Okay, let's move everything down.
Yeah, I really want the AI2 thing. I think I'll just end up ordering it from, like, you can get them on eBay and stuff. Like, ordering from I went back to the Tarkov merch store to try and order it again to see if it would come through this time, because I ordered the cheese slice first, and it never arrived, and I didn't really get a failed shipping notice or anything. So I was like, oh, that's weird. And then the Labs key card was like $10 or something. So I was like, I'll just try again and see if this one gets through, and it did. So I was like, cool, okay, let's go back and order the cheese slice again. And went to go to the checkout, and I got denied at the checkout by both Visa and PayPal. And PayPal said something about to comply with international regulations, and I was like, oh, well, this store is very Russian, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But you can order also. You can order like a killer helmet, his armor. You can order a little doc's case. They have all sorts of like weird merch. I would really want to get a bear hat because they have a couple of bear hats, which would be rad. But yeah, apparently I can't. Apparently I can't do business with them anymore. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, so it's interesting. Like different people do the layout of their stash differently. Like some people put all the containers at the top. I like having space at the top, which is like my working space for when I come back from a raid. I can just chuck stuff there and work with it. But I also like having it close enough to the top that I don't have to scroll too far down when I'm putting like money in and stuff like that. So like stash organization and how you do it is a very fun personal thing.
But that's sweet. We have so much space now. As I said, I cleaned up a bit. So in here we've got food and water, and a bunch of backpacks. We've got some of our guns here, grenades, and
Still have 2 million as well. Like
2.7. Got some scopes, a few more grenades, some weapon parts. I think in here I have these are just some of the quest items I know I'll need.
Yep.
This BlackRock also is. I know we need a bunch of these knives, so I'm going to start trying to.
You need
5
total, so and then we need to start collecting the lower face masks, which are the like bandito mask kind of thing.
Yeah,
we need 7 of them. So
and then got some.
Get them on scavs.
I got one of my MP5 backs from insurance, so that's this.
Nice.
Along with some other crap. This is just I got these 2 back from insurance.
They're getting to around about
crate.
the spot there. I mean, they still have durability. I think for these armors, I wouldn't repair them again. Once they get below 30, that's starting to get pretty low for armor durability. So this is about the step where I would just sell them back to Ragman or Fence and buy a new one. But we can get another use out of each of those.
Yeah. I think I found another Karun somewhere. Oh, in that last raid. So now I have 3 of these things. So yeah,
interesting. I don't think he was. You grabbed the dog tag from that dude as well,
yes.
Right? Oh, he was level 17. Okay, yeah. I was going to say because his gun there is using not a great grip and some other stuff, but and he got a hammer scope. We talked about that last week.
Yeah, it came with the hammer scope.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
So yeah.
Right. Do you want to start things off with a scav raid today? Do you want to head straight into your player character? What are you feeling?
What's our scav look like?
Oh, shotgun scav. I mean, he only has 4 rounds. He doesn't have the barrel extension, but his armor.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just get warmed
his bag. That seems like a good scav. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, you can get an IFAC from Milsa. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That'd be cool. I know you can get So James has a document case for his keys and stuff. The next upgrade from that later in the game is Jaeger will barter trade you something called a sick case. And I think that's like a play on like, because they have thick cases. The sick case is like a small version. It goes in your secure container and it can contain keys, money, actually less stuff than the document case. Like it can't contain flash drive. Maybe it can. It definitely can't contain SSDs or Intel docs. But the thing the sick case can hold is dog tags. So that's very good. It's also bigger than a docs case. So it's a nice upgrade sort of mid-game, because you start being able to, when you kill players, just drag their dog tags into your sick case.
Right.
And that's based on a real thing as well. It's like a document, like a go bag little folder thing. And I've wanted one for a while, but they're kind of expensive and hard to get. Yeah, I like collecting stuff to go on my shelf behind me from video games I like. That's why I have a PUBG alpaca. He's wearing a little PUBG hat.
What? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's made from real... this is awesome, actually. This was sent to me by the PUBG partner team. It's made of real alpaca...
Holy moly.
Made from real llama hair. Okay, I think that's the antidote stim if you get poisoned by cultists. Alright, so you're at the bottom. Do you know where you are?
Yeah, bottom of Ollie.
Yep. Nice. I've realized like I need to stop piloting you like a James mech. You've got enough experience now that you can drive yourself, and that's how you'll learn, because you'll do things that won't work out, and we'll learn from that. So it's going to be less me just like yelling instructions at you like we're doing build Lego without the instructions.
I mean, yeah, interchange is definitely one where I feel like I have a fairly okay grasp on the map at this point. I think woods I'm getting better, but there's still so much of it that we haven't even seen. Like I did a woods run the other day where I extracted at I think the factory, and I was like, I have never been here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think I've seen it, but
woods is like that. I mean, I even certain spots on woods when we spawn, I'm like, okay, where are we? And like we have to figure out based on landmarks and stuff. You need a key for that room. It's actually not that great anyway. I think this might be a toolbox to your left there. But there's some computer rooms here.
Yeah, they're over here.
Which are good. But Pesley did make a loot video on them, so they could be hit. Keep talking, nobody funkos. I don't use torches enough. They seem very useful.
I don't often have used them. I only just realized the other day that most of the shotguns spawn with a with a flashlight, and that's like why wouldn't I use it?
It's good. I mean, it's very good against players because it makes it very hard to see you. I think it's also very powerful when you blind fire around a corner, because a torch blind firing around a corner looks exactly the same as someone standing there pointing it at you. So I think it's very powerful because you just can't see anything, and the only thing to really do against someone with a torch at you is aim for where their body might be and hope you hit meat. So I think blind firing with a torch can kind of get people to dump their mag when you're relatively safe. This is a skill I'm trying to pick up. Oh. So he's looting the toolbox in the other room.
Yeah.
Which means he's probably coming here next. Or he's on his way out. It's hard to tell. Oh no. Yeah, he's coming.
Nope.
Oh, he went away. Really?
Went away.
Didn't like it.
I should have closed the door. Although they would have heard that.
Doesn't this... I think this door starts open.
That actually makes sense. I've never seen it closed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one starts open, the other one starts closed. That's surprising. It's good loot here. I mean, like, are we right up against it? How much time we got left?
Oh, I didn't even look. No, we got 21 minutes.
No, 20 minutes. That's weird. He doesn't... I mean, he might not know, like, this is in here. You know, you can't assume every Tarkov player is aware of everything going on.
God knows I aren't. God knows I aren't.
God knows I aren't.
I don't even know how to speak English. That's a lot of hard drives.
Yeah, we can probably start ditching them as we need room. And like, I think 5 to 10k, so they don't even pass the cell test.
So, yeah, that's been hit. So, did they go this way?
I'm glad there were a couple of folks in chat that got my red card bit, because I thought I'm going to do this whole bit, and if people don't know how much a red key card is worth, it's going to really fall flat. But I got a couple of people, so I'm happy with that.
That's been hit.
Yeah, we hit it on the way out. Oh, look at this lovely weather we're having today in Tarkov City. Hey, look, it's fine. I did a whole bit about finding a red key card, which is a very valuable item, but it's a little replica merch item I ordered.
Where can you find them in game?
It's from so in game there are various fixed spawns for them. On Shoreline. Ooh, fighting at the that could have been a celebratory James Turner extract.
I don't think that's something that actually happens, is it? Did I start a trend?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the same gun. I didn't hear any return fire, so either they're killing a scav, which would be weird over there.
Yeah.
There's not usually scavs down there.
Oh,
alright. You can spawn on scavs. Yep, scavs can have keys on them, and red key card is one of them. It's rare, but it can happen. Don't think you can get them from hidden caches. Like, sometimes if you find random wallets in the game, like a wallet will spawn, it will spawn random money and keys in it. So there are clips of people finding a wallet that had a red key card in it. Yeah. That's about it. There's a couple of fixed spawns around the place. It's the spawns that people learn because it's like when I was doing that woods scav run trying to make money, I checked that car because on the front seat there's a purple key card spawn. Stuff like that. So there are little spots that people hit. Mostly Shoreline, and a lot of keys get very expensive on Shoreline because they have a red key card spawn in the room.
Oh. I was hoping that was going to be a trend.
Unlikely. Yeah, plenty of people shoot when they're leaving. It's a fun thing. That is not a James Turner original.
Oh. My mom says I'm original.
Yeah, they're fine. You can, if you get 5 of each of those, you can craft some good grenades at the workbench. So they sell okay as a result. Should be able to loot these and get out before that person shows up. Sure. There is a duffel on the ground below you, but it's better to get this first. Take the LS3 for sure. We'll take that. That's it's not the good one, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. Well, you don't have to keep a slot free.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh,
so
buy DVD. You're a dead format. Nobody likes you.
How dare you? Which is actually true. I have a box of all my old DVDs, and I don't know what to do with them. I was thinking about putting them up as like loose DVDs, like 20 for $20 or something, but I don't even think that would sell. Apparently, you can donate them to public libraries, which is a cool thing that I might do. I just have to sort through mine because I have a lot of like American DVDs that I bought, which are the wrong region for Australia, so I don't want to give them a bunch of DVDs that won't play unless you have a specific DVD player.
Fair.
And I'll probably keep like some of the Criterions that I have and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I would
I have a
definitely
really
keep those.
nice Life Aquatic one actually. It has cool art that came with.
I have so
Charity
many.
shops still taking.
I have so many.
I mean, I like the idea of the public library. Like people, like 'cause the thing is, like they're good ass movies. Like I really curated my DVD collection and then bought them all again when they were Blu-rays. So like they're good. There's some classics in there that not everyone would be familiar with. Like I have John Woo's The Killer.
Nice.
DVD. That's a great
Yeah,
movie.
like I used to be a massive DVD, commentary behind the scenes, all that stuff.
Yeah, me too. I've completely stopped that now.
But yeah, like I just I don't have the time, and also it's just it's one more thing in the house, and
Yeah, that was when I the last 2 moves I've done, the biggest pain in the ass was media, whether it's books, DVDs, Blu-rays. Like it's bulky and it takes up space and it's annoying
yeah.
and surprisingly heavy when all collected together.
Yeah. So I never made the jump to Blu-ray. I think I have like maybe 20 Blu-rays. But I don't even have a way, like I guess I have a PS4 that I haven't used in years.
The PlayStation is basically the Blu-ray player. Yeah, I've never had a Blu-ray player in my PC because I've had an optical drive in my PC for I feel like a decade now. But I enjoy Blu-ray. I don't do the commentary stuff anymore, but I've always liked having the movies that I enjoy kind of available to me, and now that streaming and stuff is more of a thing. Yeah, PS4 has a Blu-ray player.
Cool.
PS5 does or does not, depending which version.
Yeah, PS5 does if you get the dry version.
Yeah, if you paid extra for the optical version.
But I think PS4 has Blu-ray, right? Yeah, it has to because I have Blu-rays and that's the only thing I've ever would have been able to play it on.
Yeah, PS3 was the first one it started with, and then continued with PS4.
Yeah.
I don't think it can do.
No,
unless
it can't.
Like the PS4 Pro. I don't think it can.
Maybe.
I think the PS5 can do 4K, which was its big thing. Because I don't think the PS4 could really output 4K at all. Because that was a selling point for PS5 was that it can do 4K now.
Okay. What are we keeping here?
All right. I mean, I'm trying to like the CPU fans are worth a lot, and you need them for
How many do I have?
Bitcoin thing later, but we don't have a lot of.
I have 4,
space.
5.
You have like 4.
Oh, I actually have I have a bunch. Hold on. I have.
Oh wow, you have a lot. Okay.
I have 8.
I mean, you could sell them. It depends how tight for space you are, because they sell okay. Like you can put them up for 35 and they'll sell easy.
Yeah. I mean,
but they're also just probably going to get more expensive over time.
Yeah,
So
I think we can just
holding them is not the
hold
worst
them.
idea.
CPUs.
You can craft with them in the. You can make like. You need some found in raid for a quest coming up, so you definitely want to hold them. And CPU fans too, actually. I think.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I would sell everything else. Yeah, I would flea market everything else.
Boop, boop, boo.
Charity shops around here ask you not to drop VHS, DVDs, books, records, or furniture with missing legs, as these items are all junk and kind of garbage, no matter how much you love them. Yeah, I could see that. Like, that's the kind of the DVD thing. Like, I looked around some sites. We have a site here called Gumtree, which I guess is, I don't know what the equivalent is in Canada or the US, but you post an ad and usually it's like, hey, come get this for free, or it's a discount. It's like it's the digital version of want ads in the papers. And like, yeah, I think it's more of a case of like you would say, I have these DVDs for free, take them away from me. Oh, Gumtree's in the UK as well. Craigslist,
Ooh.
thank you, Corvus. That's what I was thinking of.
That mag is worth 40. That's not bad.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not even the good one either. There's one that's 40 rounds, which is even better. Yeah, so Gumtree is a thing. So like, or you take them to like a garage, like swap meet, garage sale swap meet thing,
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Is this thing worth some? Yeah, it's worth a bit.
Oh, wow. Well, probably not, because look at the times on those.
Oh,
11
yeah.
hours is the default, and these ones are all ticking down, so
Yeah.
I would guess not. It's for a foul, though. You could try it. I mean, the problem is it'll just gum up one of your
Oh.
sales if it sells. That sells, yeah. Yeah, that's what you want to see. No red timers in the bottom
What's with the
section there.
prices, though?
It's a good stock. Probably,
Yeah, but no, but
maybe
like,
used for gunsmith, but
why is it so...
oh, it's because you're sorting them incorrectly. Tick the price a couple times.
There we go.
There you go. That's a good catch. Yeah, I've done that occasionally and put stuff up for a price that won't sell. Yeah.
What else is worth it? eBay.
The LS3 laser sight should sell for an amount. There you go. The Hollow Sun tactical device. I was thinking as well, like, you have money, like, there's no real reason we need to have you running, like, SKSs and stuff. Like, we can put together an actual fun automatic gun for you to mess around with, too.
Yeah.
I'm still very much in the mind of, like, you're an early game player, but you're not. Like, you're doing great, so.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. Jaeger will take the knife. The fuse should sell okay. Caps probably won't. You can probably just sell them to a mechanic or someone.
Yeah.
Therapist will take the antidote. I don't think that's going to sell for too much.
I mean, let's find out.
I'm thinking we'll take about the same. Yeah, it's the same price as vendoring it.
Oops.
Yeah, we could set a timer for the Jaeger restock. Try and pick up some fuel. I don't know. Have they changed the They change what Jaeger's charging for base fuel. Let's have a look. Nope, still 145. Still a good price. So if we can hit that on reset, that'll be a good pickup. Oh, is it Jaeger 2? Really? Oh, you're right. It is Jaeger 2. I think your rep on Jaeger is what we're missing, right? Yeah. So we need to do some Jaeger quests. What quest does he have available?
Give me just 1 second.
Okay. Oh, you're full.
Yeah.
That's the last slot. Oh, there you go. You made some room.
Does this thing sell at all? Does 40?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a component for crafting VOG grenades. And VOGs are good because they have a very, very short fuse. So when you yeet it at someone, they don't have a lot of warning before it explodes. So they're player killers. Whereas the R1s and the F1s or whatever the other one, the Russians and the Americans, have a very long fuse. So it's enough time for them to hear it bounce and get behind cover.
Should I keep that dog tag, by the way?
Yeah, there's quests coming up where you need to hand in USEC tags and bear tags, so we do want to hold on to those. You're not hurting for money as well, so that's really the only reason to sell them. So Jaeger quests, what do we got? So we got eliminate PMCs with a headshot. So you have kill players with a pistol and kill players in factory. So we could grind some factory if you want. And I think that might be it, unless there's any Jaeger ones at the top, but that's probably the two that we're on right now.
Yeah, those are the two that we have.
Yeah, okay. So we're probably, unless we want to run factory office, Jaeger quest might have to wait for a bit. I think we have one more fuel tank on customs. We have the graphics card box we need to get out of the customs office. We need to potentially get the case from dorms again because we died doing that last week.
Yeah.
Having said that, if we can get the 3 PMCs with pistols, that will, I believe, unlock... Oh, actually, no. I was going to say it would unlock the Peacekeeper introduction, but I don't think that's correct. I think the flash drive is what's gating that. So we are still on the hunt for a flash drive. Choose what's on the flash drive. Golden swag. So okay, so we would need to do the flash drive, and then we would need to do golden swag, which is to get a Zippo lighter out of dorms and stash it in a different part of customs.
All right.
And then we would get the friend from the West quest, which is the Peacekeeper's start. All right, so I mean, it's really up to you. We can do some customs. We can do factory office. We can do anything else. We have shoreline, but I think we should wait on shoreline because we'll get a few more shoreline quests coming up, and we can probably hit those all at once. We did just get the interchange mission, so if you wanted to go to interchange as a PMC, we need to recon some clothing stores there
And
as
kill
the start of
bunch of
Raglands and kill scavs.
yeah,
Bunch of scavs. That one will probably just sit there for a while.
Yeah.
Because we'll have Ragman's entire quest line is all on interchange. So it's like hit the clothing stores, pick up some shipping manifests, mark some minivans and tankers. There's a whole bunch of business going on there. Thank you, Birdie Slapper. I appreciate that. Paralyzed by choice here.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just. I mean, why don't we throw ourselves at factory once and see how it goes?
Let's see how it goes. So I mean, yeah, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do like we were before, where you've just got like a pistol and a rig, and you go in real cheap and naked. You can go with like maybe one of those robot armors we've got, so you're a little bit protected. The Grak is a good pistol for this quest.
Because
It's pretty reasonable.
to get player kills, like my because it doesn't need to be pistol kills, right? Or does it?
So there are two quests. We have one quest to get 3 player kills with a pistol, and we have one quest to get 6 player kills in the office area.
Right.
So I like doing them both at the same time because that can be more efficient. But yeah, it's because basically the way I look at the pistol kills quest is, if you come up against someone with armor and a real gun and a face shield, you're probably just fucked.
Right.
So you're basically running factory cheap as possible over and over to get the people who come in like you, who are pretty naked with just like a pistol or a shotgun or something. And then you can, and, you only need 3 of those, and then you're done. You could get it done in one raid if you're lucky. And as far as the office goes, if you get through the pistol quest early, you could then switch over to using a shotgun or other options for the office. The office is where the office is, but as far as the game is concerned, for the quest, the office also includes the stairwells either side, the bathroom underneath, and then sometimes you can get a kill on the top if you're shooting out from the office, but it's a bit sketchy. It doesn't always work. So the problem with that quest is you run to the office to try and fight there, and sometimes players come to fight you, sometimes they don't. So you're really at the mercy of other people showing up to that area to fight. Whereas with the pistol, at least you can always get a pistol kill, even if you have to go out from the office to the other part of the map. So that's kind of how I look at it. I wouldn't say bring the tier 5 armor with a pistol. I would probably say, instead of the bank robber, we can maybe use that on a subsequent run. I would take one of the green armors that we got from insurance, because that will give you a rig and armor, and they're basically
rather than using the current.
Yes, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the current is pretty good, and the problem with, like, remember, you're only wearing a little tin pot helmet with no face mask, so any bullet, any shotgun pellet to the face, you're dead. So wearing a tier 5 armor is probably a little much. You could bring an extra mag if you want. You already have 60 rounds. If you're firing 60 rounds and not killing someone, you're probably done.
We only need the factory key, right?
Yes, correct. The docks key would be if we find money, but we have 2 slots open, so that'll work. And we might want to make use of those 2 slots. Like, you could put your splint and hemostat in there. I mean, I guess the hemostat you want to have action. Words are hard. Access to.
Yeah.
For a heavy bleed quickly. So maybe we take an IFAC in that other slot, if we have one.
Yep.
We do. Yeah, seems good. You could take spare ammo, but again, it's factory, and we're probably.
I mean, I could grab.
Hopefully, we're making a body by the time we shoot off all this ammo.
I don't think I have
for
another.
Because it'll be in the ammo box.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering if I had. I thought I had another mag, but I guess I don't.
I don't think so. No. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. This is fine. Let's go with this.
Yeah.
You
could take earpiece. You could take headphones. But you could also roll without them. Depends. Like, I mean, I would probably take headphones. It's a little expensive. It adds 25k plus to our cost here. But hearing is vital.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
being able to hear someone creeping is important.
All right.
So a bit of Funko stream. Why does he have so many filters? Oh, you mean like the water filters and stuff like that? That they're used in the hideout for creating purified water, and I buy a lot of them ahead of time so that because I'm lazy. Also, the price just goes up and up over time with inflation. So buying a stack of them earlier means you bought them at the same price, and I have room for them. And it means I don't have to go through buying stuff for cheap from the flea market is incredibly annoying because there are tens of thousands of Tarkov players all trying to do that. Well, probably not tens of thousands, but thousands anyway. So buying the cheaper ones is a case of clicking buy and it's saying, nope, that was already sold.
Yeah.
You go, okay, refresh, buy, oh, it was already sold. And it gets annoying. So if you can buy like a bunch of stuff and then not have to worry about it for a while, that's a good life decision in my opinion. The Vaseline is a painkiller because everyone knows if you rub Vaseline on your lips, you can run with a broken leg.
Yeah.
This game is realistic. I don't know what anyone's saying it's not. That's just factually inaccurate.
Bullet to the femur? Psh, Vaseline, my friends.
Yeah. Lube those lips real good. Go for a run.
I mean, there are actual painkillers, and mechanically it makes sense, right? Takes away the pain. I don't quite get the idea of the Vaseline.
Golden Star makes sense because the Golden Star is actually a medical thing. It has camphor and other ingredients in it where it's like a balm for muscles and stuff. But the Vaseline, I guess, is probably the same idea. It's called Vaseline. It's probably a specific Russian brand that's Vaseline with stuff in it, I would assume. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, the other painkillers of the game are actual painkiller pills. Ibuprofen. What's the Augmentin is the single-use one. But yeah, Vaseline lasts longer. And Golden Star is the best because it lasts long and it gives you some hydration and energy back, whereas the other one's sap hydration.
I got a few of the shades back, yeah. I think I got 3 back from insurance.
Weirdly, the Tarkov player base doesn't hold the same reverence to the raid benches that James does. They're just leaving them all over the place, so... Yeah, exactly. It's some video game ass shit, exactly. All right. Let's do it to him. The Explorer would make sense. A little spray bottle. That'd be a cool item. All right. Okay, you are in Undercroft in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Thunderdome is up ahead.
Is right there, yeah.
The ramp or to the right. Oh, someone's on the right, I think. I think they're in the...
There it sounds...
Oh yeah, he's right. I'm sure. In this room. There's 2 of them up there.
Yep.
And then they're fighting someone at the top of these stairs. I'd reload for starters. I think he was just at the back of the truck as you came up there. Not that truck, sorry, the one to your right now.
Over here? Yeah.
And then, yeah. don't believe he can open that door. But he is just behind it.
Should I
There's
go?
another door.
There's a door right here.
So there's a door. Yes, and then there's a door on the left as you come out of that, which is where he is coming.
Fuck. Need to aim higher.
Yeah, he was doing the same quest. He was basically almost the exact same loadout. Actually, his armor was a little worse.
Well, I mean,
that's actually what we hoped for.
I hit my shots at least.
Yeah. Wow, you hit a lot of shots. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, that was a lot of that was the leg.
The leg of the first guy, yeah. Hey, man, I'll take it.
You fucked his leg up
yeah.
real good. So I don't know if going back to that room is the way I would have played it. I liked you pushing to the other stair and coming up because because I think what happened there was you legged the guy on the stairs and then he went up and died to the other person.
Yeah.
Now, if the other person had come down from the middle spawn there, which is like not in the area where you died, the middle part of Thunderdome, you go into those other stairs and coming up puts you behind him, and he won't necessarily expect danger from there, right? Like, because he's cleared through that area. So I like that play as a way to assault that. Because the other thing is, like, when you pushed back to the stairs where you eventually died, you kind of ran through that corridor and made noise where he could figure that out because he can hear footsteps going under him. Or at least past him and intuit that you were underneath. So that then gave him information. And then from there, he was outside and knew where you were. So it gave him back a bit of an advantage where, like, because the other thing is if he made a body, maybe he goes to loot that. So if you can cover from those stairs without making a bunch of noise, maybe he comes back, you know. But all of that is just comes from playing a lot of Factory and
what's
different decisions. And you learn those by doing stuff and it not working out and thinking, what could I do differently next time? So
let's buy a fun pistol. What pistol should I buy?
Yeah. So the best pistol in the game is the FN57. It is
look, I clicked on it.
Spicy expensive though.
Yeah, 40 grand is.
It's 40 grand and the ammo is about 2k a pop.
Oh.
Now you can also get a Glock 18C when you're talking about fun pistols. The Glock 18C is fully automatic. So you can buy drum mags of 50 rounds. You can buy
we have to do that.
Sticks of 33s.
Are you freaking kidding me?
So it's real good. You can buy the GT ammo as well, the green traces, and it looks like you're shooting green lasers. You can also buy the APB. That's the Russian full auto pistol as well.
Where's that guy?
That? Oh, it's the Stenchnik Automat pistol. Stechkin, there you go.
This guy. Damn, that's so much cheaper.
Cheap. Yeah, so you can buy this one. Let's buy this one because you can do some dumb shit with this.
All right.
So if you buy this one, and then go right click on the gun and go linked.
Yep.
Let's buy. What have we got here? Yeah, so open gear mods. There should be stock.
This guy?
We can get a wire stock, PUBG style.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
We can get a suppressor, I think. I don't know what the suppressor runs here.
Uh,
We also might have been smarter off just searching and get down the gun list for one that already had these on them. But,
oh, yeah.
we probably have to go off the barrel actually. It's weird like that sometimes. So we probably have to actually open up the gun and go linked off the barrel. Right? You can suppress this, right? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I've looted a bunch of these that were suppressed. I guess not. It doesn't have a muzzle slot, so. Yeah, so I think 20 round mags is the order of the day. So we probably want a couple of them. This thing is like so difficult to use and it dumps some ammo real quick. Oh, we bought the version that does not support it. Is that what it is? Okay, that explains why it was so cheap. Well, fuck it. We don't need a suppressor.
So I need to buy a few of these?
Let's
from
just buy
Prapper.
like 5 of them. Yeah. And then can we buy the ammo? If we go to Prapper, can we buy SP7? Because SP7 is decent. It'll be those gold-colored ones in the middle. To the right, yep. 9 PPE, PPE, PS. No, that makes sense. Okay, so if you go back to your inventory, your gun has some in it. So if we unload the mag and then unload the the bullets out, we can search off those. Yeah. Oh no, you have 9. Wait, I think there's 1 round in the gun then, or something. I thought I saw. Yeah, SP7. Yeah, so take that out. Let's search off that. I don't know.
That's not bad.
These are. It's not great, but yeah, I would just try and buy those early stacks, and let's just pick it up cheap.
All right, now we're done. Yeah, Prapor 2.
We probably need more than that. We might end up having to pay for some 300s. How much
should we get?
It's 20 in a clip. We just bought like 30.
Yeah.
Well, you just loaded the bad ammo. That's different.
Oh shoot, I did. Yeah.
Or one of them. Yeah. So we want all the SP7. I mean, we could probably maybe take like 2 clips of SP7, and then load the rest up with something that's available.
Where did this other one come from?
I don't know.
Where did
it was in the mag already? Oh, it was probably ammo salad in the mag that was loaded into the pistol.
Right, I'll just buy.
Let's buy that 16 up there. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it's worth paying 400 a round. I think we've got enough for 1 clip, so maybe we just take 1 and a bit as SP7, and then just hang on. Let me get the ammo spreadsheet real quick, and I'll look and see what is like a close second here. Okay, so 9 by 18 SP7. Oh, SP7 is leg ammo anyway. Huh. So so PMM and PBM is the good stuff. BZT is good, but I don't think
that's what there is some of it here.
Oh, you have some?
Yeah. This stuff?
Yes. Oh, that's not bad. 100 a round. That's, it's kind of spicy, but... So from the stuff you can get from Prapor level 1, you're probably best off going with PST, PM, PST, GCH. Yeah. It's the last one.
Right here?
Yeah. That's 50 a round, so buy I guess, what, like 100?
Well, no, we need 60.
Only buy...
60 will fill us up, I think, fill up our mags.
You'd need a bit... yeah, that's fine. We'll probably die before we lose all that. Well, it'll be fun anyway, because this gun shoots really quickly, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just blow through all that and then have
like that, and like that. Just creating a bit of a soup here.
That's fine.
Yeah, there we go. Which one does it pull from? Do we know, or is it just we'll just?
So the way Tarkov treats priority for grenades and ammo is that it will use pockets first, left to right, then it will use rig, top left, across, and then down. With mags, it always takes the fullest mag first. But then when it comes to like grenades and stuff, it's going to throw them in order. And mags, if they're equal of like amount of bullets, it'll take them in that order as well.
Okay. So
there is a logic to it. But most of the time with mags, it's just going to grab the one that's most full and use that, which is what you'd want anyway. Unless there's a weird scenario where you have
I didn't sure
specific ammo in a specific mag, in which case you usually hold R and use the mouse wheel to scroll, because it'll show you a picture of all the different mag options, and then you just scroll to the one you want and then let go.
Right. Yo, Killing Cray, welcome back for 59 months. Thank you, friend. All right, let's try again.
And for what I remember from using this gun, the recoil is a lot. So, when we load in, make sure the select fire is on full auto as well.
Pesley's advice on how to use it: once you encounter an enemy, go prone. Their shot misses you, and you leg meta them.
Yes. Oh well, I mean that's with the SP7 ammo because it has a lot of flesh damage. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess the first clip is that. So your instincts were right earlier. Just shoot him in the leg. Actually, if we had SP7 ammo, that probably would have just murdered that person.
Why do I do this, Jordan?
James,
I don't know, because it's what the people want.
James asked for a fun pistol, so
Yeah.
I got him a little Russian Uzi pistol.
Look, we have money. We might as well spend it.
Yeah.
Might as well buy guns that are cool and we, give to other people when they eventually murder us.
This is light on the memes too. Like the other one is to take a Glock with a 50-round drum and then the green tracer ammo and then go into Nighttime Factory and it just shoots like a Star Wars laser.
We're definitely doing that. I don't know. Well, man, I don't know about Nighttime Factory. That sounds terrifying, but
that's just to get the most out of the tracer. I mean, you can do it offline and just for a laugh, just to see it.
Oh yeah, that's
go
true.
into a real one and fight because it looks real cool.
All right, we'll do that after.
It's actually a good way to train. Well, not about good way, but it does train your recoil control for your character as well. But I actually think weirdly shotguns are better recoil control. I think. I remember someone saying that.
Yeah, we'll do the Glock next.
Yeah. I mean, the Glock 17 is good, but it can't do full auto. That's the 18C. But a Glock is just a good pistol. Like you can definitely make a nice little Glock. And you can get the big 33 round mags for it, so get a lot of bullet in that gun. All right.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Thunderdome. Okay. So check your rate of fire. You might be on single fire. There you go. Sounds like, yep, there's one on the left. Dropped him! And step to James Turner. Oh, and he's got a Glock for you.
Yeah, I can take it.
There is someone coming, and you're bleeding.
Oh, it's heavy bleeds.
Yeah. Oh, did he leg you? Oh no, you're moving okay. It's just the arm that got damaged. You might want to splint. You probably have time. I don't think they're coming. Oh, you need to reload too.
Yeah.
I would reload first. I'd rather be ready to fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
And heal after. Oh, you have a tremor now. For a little bit. We have a quest to get player kills with that. Oh, I think I hear him on the left. Unless I was hearing you. I might have been hearing you. Yeah, let's grab his 2 mags in case you want to use that Glock. You can hotkey it as well if you want to hotkey the gun to 5, and then you can pull it out from the rig.
Should I go glass hallway down below?
Yeah. Oh, there is someone outside. Or below, but definitely... Yeah, let's take a peek out from glass hallway here. Yeah, there's definitely something to your left. It is the scout. Yeah, if we go to the office area, we can at least get quest progress. He's coming upstairs, I think. No, you're right. It might be bathroom because there was tiles. So any in here, in this hallway, downstairs, it's all office. Right.
Fuck, he was.
That's the sweat boy.
Yeah, I was like,
he was more metal than man.
Yeah, because I hit a lot of those shots.
So, yeah, if you see that, you have to go leg. Anything else won't matter. But it's hard to make that decision in like, 0.5 seconds. But hey, you got a kill. That's 1 of 3.
Yeah.
That's all this quest is about. It's just progress. You're like, you got 1, you're 33% done. We did lose our pistol, but who cares? Like, that's the way I look at this quest, is you're basically paying loadouts to get this quest done, and you'll probably lose at least 1, so what's the word? The least money you can spend, the better. So
8 out of 30 hits. Hey, that's not bad with that gun that I've never used before.
Yeah. No, that's definitely how that gun goes. So
I'll take it. Do I have any more?
The one thing we could have done, actually, in hindsight, that I'm just realizing, is we could have checked the Glock, because there is a chance he was using AP armor-piercing rounds. If he had spent some money. Probably unlikely, but it would have been... okay, so that mask we want to keep, because that's one of the ones we need, and it's found in Raid.
Oh, yeah,
so that's a quest item we want to hold on to. Because I think... I don't think when I was doing this quest I used AP, but whenever I run 9mm now, I use armor-piercing bullets, so... in future we should at least mag check that, because that would have given you a chance. Like the armor piercing will go through face shields, and I've definitely dropped people with just a lucky face shot because it penetrated their visor. Okay, so do you want to try a goofy Glock?
Yeah, let's do it. I was gonna just buy one of these, or
yep.
Is it cheaper to buy?
You can try. Not usually. Most of the time, Ragman is the cheapest. At least one that's full.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say.
Filter for full. Usually he is the cheapest option, because usually people want to pay. Yeah, so he is the cheapest. Yeah, people are trying to juice you a little bit for a full one.
Okay, so we got this. Let's get a hat.
NSG Reaper for 90 months. 90 months. That's almost 9 months.
That's a long time.
That's exactly what that is. That is a long time.
Boop, boop, boop.
But yeah, that first kill was great.
Yeah.
Dropped him real quick. That's pretty much what pistols are, because you have to hope they don't have a face shield, and then if they're armored but without a face shield, you got a chance. If they have a face shield, you're probably boned.
All right. So which one were we going to look for this time?
Glock 18C.
So is that the stupid fat? Is this the fast one,
or
is
the full auto one?
Yeah. Okay.
So the 17 is the semi-auto. The 18C is capable of full auto.
All right, let's go.
They're both good. The 18C is its own goofy thing. Yeah, they look the same, but this is definitely...
Okay, so what are we buying with this thing?
Now, if you go... You can get a stock for this one too, actually, if you right-click and go linked. And then open it up. So we probably want, mag-wise, let's look at what prices we're looking at for the mags up there. So Big Stick is the 30-round mag. They are 11k. Okay, so these prices are a little goofed because these also work for vectors. The drum is 30. I think we could go for a drum just for funsies.
Yeah.
But I don't think we want to buy a lot of them.
I'm honestly okay with just doing one drum and then maybe getting some sticks. But
I think so. That's what I agree. Yeah.
How many sticks? 2?
Like 2. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think if we're going through more than that, we're probably dead. So, what you could also do, which isn't a bad idea, is you have one drum in the gun, one drum in your secure container. So that way, because the drums take a long time to load. Or you could do Big Stick as well.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Like that, I like doing that, because then you can like drag it out, load it, drag the old one back in, and then you don't lose it. This is if you want to put a red dot on it. You can get little attachments here that will all take a small little reflex sight. Not a terrible idea, helps you aim.
Yeah.
And if you were already like 30k for the gun, 30k for a drum mag, adding 10k on here just to help you hit a bit better.
Does it matter which one?
Idea. I'd buy the top one. It's cheapest. It's going to be euros, but you don't really spend euros on anything. So...
no, I don't.
Wait, what just happened there? I thought it said we could buy it, and then it just grayed out. I think that was a UI mistake.
Yeah, no, I can buy this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, buy that one. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll go on the front. How much is the stock? It looks like it's going to be expensive because there's only 5 of them. Yeah, let's not probably bother with that.
Yeah.
So I think you can't suppress this one, unfortunately. So the barrel and pistol grip, that should. Oh, you can put attack rubber grip on it. This adds some ergo, I think. Yeah, that's a little expensive. What does it actually add? If you double click it,
+7.
7 ergo with a drum. Like we're gonna take a big ergonomics hit because the drum's hanging out the bottom of the gun. Recommend the PB pistol with the 80 round drum. We'll definitely do that one next. I know what Celtia is talking about. Yeah, there's a Russian pistol with a. It's not full auto, but it does have a big drum mag, which is funny. So yeah, and you can put a laser. You can put a light. I mean, the laser is good because it lets you hip fire. If you have, I think it'll go on the mount we bought. Maybe.
I think it was only a top. I mean, we can take a look. So if we're gonna go like this and unload. And then we need to find a little red dot to go on that as well. Yeah. Do we have? I think they're all too big, actually. Yeah, I think these are all going to be. Yeah. So Peacekeeper will sell us one, I believe. You could do linked off that, yeah, because that'll give us the list. No, it's literally. Oh, just... okay. So the PO6 is the one that'll go straight on there. But if you go to mods, there's mounts, so we can get we can get all of these mounts to put it on. I think we can get a Trigicon. Double check. Yeah, so for 16 bucks. 1 and 2, right? Yeah, for 16 bucks. That's the mount, but I want to make sure we can get the sight that goes on it. We can get a burst fast fire. We can get. You can get a Trigicon. I like the Trigicon. So grab that mount. Yeah. It's a little expensive, but it gets us money spent with Peacekeeper. So, look, we're in this meme now, so we may as well go for it. Trigicon RMR. That's it. This guy? Yeah, just from Peace. Yep. It's just a tiny little reflex sight. That's a good one. And then that will go on that. Okay. Now, if you load the mag with what? I think we have some some GT. Yeah, we have 26 round of GT. So right click on the GT at the bottom right there, and see how much it is to buy. Oh, we have. We have 50. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the other stack of 26. Yep. Cool. And then put that in that. Oh, we need more though. And then, I don't know, you could just use PST GCH for the rest if you want, because we have a whole mess of that. Do we? Oh, this stuff right here? Yep. We actually don't have much of it left. That's okay. It's very cheap, so we can just buy more. Cool. All right. Do you want to go fire off the traces to see how they look first? Yeah. Well, we can go do that for sure. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so let's go factory. Oh, you got an SVD scav coming up. That's nice. And then go nighttime. Yeah. And we'll go without scavs so you don't get murdered. Yeah. All right, so this is just to see what this looks like. I'm hoping silly. Candisimo, welcome back for 11 months. No lie, 5 to 10 rounds of GT at the bottom of a mag is tech on the 18C or Vector. That's the concept I talked about earlier of putting like traces at the end of the mag, so that as you're firing, you see the light start to come out, and you know that you're about to go dry. Yeah. So this is why I don't want to go to factory at night. Yeah. Like, but fuck this. Especially, you basically need to bring a torch or night vision. Y'all ready for this? Make sure you're on. Yeah, there you go. Jesus. And we're out. Yeah, it does shoot real quick. You are also wearing sunglasses. Yeah, that's on you. Oh, you're right. Wait, that doesn't affect anything. No. Yeah, jerks. No. Got you to take them off. Jesus.
Look at those green Christmas lights. So this is why I suggested maybe a second drum in the container, because James has now shot all the ammo that we brought.
That's it. That's
Oh,
all
there we
the
go.
ammo.
There we
That's
go.
not what 113 rounds, 123 rounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's real easy to just shoot all that in a fight and then be like, well, I guess it's time to punch him. And like the thing is, you could bring ammo. Like the other thing to do is bring a stack of ammo, but reloading those drums is a speed penalty.
Yeah.
And it just takes so long. So and it's hard because you only have the 4 square standard container pouch. Whereas with the Edge of Darkness, you have a little bit more space, so it's easier to throw like an extra drum mag in there, and switch that in as needed.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just go.
Yeah, I think that's doable. And yeah, we hope that we kill someone with these first. I mean, I've done it like in Factory. You usually have those initial fights, and then what happens is it's like a semi-final. You have like the initial fight where the spawns fight each other, and then the winner of those 2 areas then fight for the final of King of Factory. So in between that, usually have you some time to like duck back into a corner and patch up and pack mags. Yeah, see how this goes. It's fun anyway. We're here to have fun, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's the thing, is it's real easy to get too precious in Tarkov about like the money you have and not taking good gear in and only ever using bad gear. And I am definitely guilty of that to a certain extent. Every now and again, you just have to go like, you know what, let's just use something fun. If we lose it, that's cool. That's Tarkov, you know. A lot of the time, the guns I'm hoarding, I killed someone to get anyway. So it's not even like I paid for them.
Yeah, that's not the way my brain works in video games. It's like people are like precious with like I don't understand people who are precious with Minecraft resources. Like you're playing Minecraft and you're like, do I want to use a diamond for this? It's like, yes, there are literally infinite of them. It's the same with Tarkov money. There is infinite money in this game. It just requires your time, right? So
yeah. So you'll still have to set the gun to full auto because we did that in offline and it didn't count.
Yeah.
When you start here. All right, you're at the far spawn on the other side of the map from Thunderdome, so you can just rush to office and hope to fight someone there.
Over here, right?
Just watch your right-hand side here. The other players spawn. Okay, yeah. I would say go up and go into the office and try and hit it safe. Because that'll offset some of your... Well, I guess you can't put it in the... Well, we could put it in the secure container. We'll still be fine.
It's just rubles.
Nope. It's just crap. Oh, someone's coming. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we want a third party that. So they're in the skybox on the right. I don't know if he's shot from the stairs or if he's in there too. He's on the left, I think. Oh, that's not the left one, guy.
No idea if I hit
someone on the stairs as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, they killed him.
So he died. The one that came up the stairs died to the guy in the skybox.
Yeah.
You got to bleed. I would pop that off right there. So the sound, the footstep sound is important here because he can hear this. He knows where you are.
Now does he?
You could heal, maybe. I mean, there's only one place you can run on melee for that long. Also, it depends how smart he is. He might be an idiot. But he at least went up on the opposite skywall. You definitely want to heal the thorax and head, because those will kill you.
Oh, they're good.
The other ones don't matter as much. Now, your mag is empty, the drum mag, so I would drop it on the ground behind you, because we can't use it anyway, and you'll get it back from insurance. And it's unlikely someone will look in here for it.
Okay. Where should I go from here?
Is that the only bullets you got?
Sorry?
What's the other one on? Is that the other mag empty?
No, the other
No,
mag
you got
is
two
full.
full mags.
Yeah.
Okay. He's in the office area on the left somewhere. It's hard to tell. He's not going to come out here to fight you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of where I want to go.
I mean, you can just leave if you want, like. But he didn't seem like super geared, so I think it's a good opportunity.
But like, do I go back the way I came to get him?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you have a quest to kill people in the office, so if you want to fight there. You could be around on the stairs just on your left, but you just want to check it. So you check the hallway, then turn and check the... Now, at the top of the stairs behind you, there's glass tiles when you walk on it. So you hear that?
Yeah.
So if you hear that sound, it means they're either here or in the bathroom, but more likely here. So you can defend the office, and if you hear that sound, you know someone's pushing these stairs.
Okay. Meanwhile, I don't hear anybody.
Yeah, so you're probably just going to have to, like... We're going to have to find him, basically, if you want to stay. He could be in the bathroom, so the bathroom has a lot of angles.
Yeah.
I would keep that door closed if you're... Oh, never mind, he's here. Okay, I wouldn't fight. I'd reload, and then I maybe push... Either go underneath, or wait for him to push you. But you want to do this quick, because he knows you're doing this now. And then stairs on your left. Check the awning above you. Oh, he's healing. Go, go, go. That's the body. On the left.
Where the hell?
On the walkway where he was originally.
Oh. Fuck.
He's leaving. He went to the PMC extract. He might be baiting, but he definitely opened
Yeah,
that
he's
door.
over there, yeah.
Alright, I mean, he probably looted these. Oh no, he didn't. Wow, barricade shotgun. Take that shit. Pistol's okay.
Where can I get out? Same place?
No, you can go back to where you spawned, because you have the factory key. So I wouldn't go to the same one as him. Loot the body in the hallway as well.
In here?
Isn't there one in the skybox?
Oh, yeah, there is two. Oh, there's two.
It sounds to me like he's still here. You can repair that, so that's okay to take. I mean, I would take the whole bag. You don't have a bag.
Oh, yeah, right.
Can you... Wait, do you have 2 primary slots?
Yeah.
He's probably left by this point, unless he's slow creeping the whole way. Yeah, so we can take the other shotgun that other guy had.
So how do I get out of here?
Back through the office. Yeah, because player escapes will start spawning in, so we want to leave now.
Oh, should I actually check the...
I'd maybe... Yeah, let's check these and then go. We don't want to stick around too long. Oh, hey. Now, I believe the game is smart enough to... Oh, there's someone on your right. It's a scav, though. Okay, so go... Oh, fuck, reload. Keep going down to the bottom. Open the door on the right. Now racing this heavy bleed down the hole. Behind you. Alright, okay, another two.
Right over here,
The
right?
door on the left. Not the one in the corner, the one over the rail. Through. And then unlock the door at the back. And crouch while you do it. That was very lucky. So you could have gone down underneath, and there's a way to get here that's through the tunnels, which doesn't leave you exposed over that upper ground. So that was the way I was going to take you, because it's just a bit safer. But that's okay. You did great. You got 2 shotguns for our troubles.
Right.
You did perfectly fine. Yeah, I think we wounded people a bunch, but didn't close the deal. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's okay. That's all it is. And now you're moving around factory. You're learning like where people go, where you can move to, and it's all just doing that. And eventually, it just gets easier and easier. So that was, all things considered, a good factory raid.
Plus, we can go again with our fun gun.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, don't have the drum mag anymore because we did ditch that. So that's one thing we could have done, is we could have gone back for the drum mag.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think with how wounded we are, like, it's fine. Yeah, the barrack, I can't forget what it's called. No, barricade is the ammo. This is the Russian shotgun that only has a 3. Oh, coffee's making me hiccup. Only has a 3-round capacity. It's
Jesus.
You can't sell them because they're
they're
not found in raid.
Yeah.
We took them from players, but it is a good shotgun. This is the one that you can load with the flashbang rounds later on for when you're doing the flashbang quest, and it's real funny. You want to talk about meme guns? That's this thing. And we'll put the shrapnel ammo in your container, because that's really strong buckshot. So they must be doing the... I don't know what they're doing, actually. There's not really a kill players with shotguns quest. It's just a... I guess they're just having a fun time. We can hand those cigarettes in for the quest. We got us another factory key. Oh, that sucks. I thought the game... I was going to specifically say, I'm pretty sure the game is smart enough to use the one that's not found in raid, because look, it's used up one of your factory key slots there instead of the one that was in your secure container. So I think what it will do is it will use the key that has the fewer uses, because I've had that before where I've looted a fresh one and I've already had one on me, and it's used the one in my container because I've already been using it, and it was smart enough to leave the found in raid one fresh. But I think in this instance, because they were both 50 uses, it used that one, unfortunately. So we could probably we probably just vendor it, honestly. You could sell it, but they sell for about what they vendor for, and no one's going to buy one that's got 1 use missing from it. So we can probably just sell that to therapists. It's usually about 60k, but it's probably slightly less than that now. Oh no, still 60.
Yeah.
So that's fine. It's a good find. The factory key is cool because there's a barter trade later on with Jaeger, I think, or Mechanic or someone, where you trade a factory key along with like some Iskra lunchboxes and stuff, and you get a fresh factory key back. So you basically use the factory key down until it's got 1 use left, and then you trade it with some lunchboxes for a fresh one. So once you found one, you basically always have the factory key.
All right. So we need to buy another one of these.
Yeah, and these mags are okay. Like you can get 2 for the price of a drum. So I would say we want another one, because we'll have. We want 3 basically, right? Because we'll have 1 in the mag and then 2 spare.
So this one? No.
No, it's yeah, that one. Yeah. No, the next one now.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what kind of ammo did we want again with these?
PST GZH is fine. The green traces is just kind of a meme. But PST GZH is a very good. No, the one at the top. There's 2 stacks of it, yeah, or 2 partial stacks, and that we can get from a Mechanic, I believe. Early on, this is like the best 9mm that isn't armor piercing, but Prapor at the top is fine, yeah.
Yeah, the cheapest.
It's about like 200 or something, because we use it with MP5s and all sorts.
Okay. How was it? All right.
The 2C6R we picked up is fine. I don't think it's as good as the Glock or the Grok or other 9mm pistols, but it is fine. Yeah. Ready to rock.
All right. Let's try one more, and then we'll take a break.
All right.
All right.
Oh, right. that Nintendo thing was on today.
Yeah, the Nintendo thing was at 2 at the very start. So yeah, if you want to find
Twitter
out,
feed is full of people yelling about stuff.
Jarosynth, welcome back for 62 months. What was cool? What was announced? I know the new Smash Fighter was.
Skyward Sword HD.
That's it?
You are a Zelda Skyward Sword person. I mean, there was probably more. This is what I'm scrolling back through.
Oh, okay. Splatoon 3.
Cool Zelda-themed Joy-Cons that look pretty rad.
Cool. New Mario Golf? Hell yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm
We buried the lead on that one.
100% on that one, yeah.
Words with Joe Kim. He's yelling about Zelda. Who gives a shit? Mario Golf, baby. I played the shit out of Mario Golf on the Game Boy. Oh, you know what? He did retweet it. Okay. Joe Kim is forgiven. Kathleen's tweeting about Mario Golf. That's it. Yeah, everyone's tweeting about the good shit. I don't know why Zelda was at the top.
New Tactics RPG.
Oh, and Outer Wilds is coming to Switch. That's a rad game. Everyone should play Outer Wilds. That is a good-ass video game.
Which one's Outer Wilds?
Outer Wilds is the space game with, I don't want to say more. There is a time mechanic. It's like Space Groundhog Day. Let's go with that.
Okay.
It's really good. If you've not played it, you should. It was one of the best games of whatever year it came out.
Yeah,
Outer Worlds.
There's Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds, and I can never remember which one's which.
Outer Wilds is the one that is a incredible video game that will stand the test of time. Outer Worlds is just a good Fallout game. Yes, correct, Monks. We're in Thunderdome. Oh, we just put on single.
Oh, God.
So it did remember the fire mode because we were in a real raid last time. Sounds like... Wait, is that someone down the hall? There might be someone on the left here. This is a spawn right around the corner here, yeah. Check the... Ooh, okay. You might have died there.
Oh.
People crouch behind the gas canisters on the right and the boxes here. So you can actually tuck in behind those red gas canisters and not be seen if you don't check the corner properly. Someone's coming from where you came from Glass Hallway. Or they're underneath, but it sounds like they're probably up here on the right.
Crap.
One around and reload. I hope he misses. Wait, did you kill him? He's behind you, at least he was. To your left. That was where the fight happened. So
yeah.
Did the scav kill him? What happened then?
I don't know.
Someone died. I just don't know who. That was the flashbang shotgun. So it's a shotgun that fires a light that blinds you. Yeah. So he's either still on the right or I don't know. I heard someone die.
Just trying to hear.
No, that wasn't the stream.
Don't hear anything now.
Let's take a look and see if there's a body.
There is.
Did you do that?
I mean, I am very good at this game.
Okay, so here's what I would say. You're walking slow, but you're walking audibly. So that, in my opinion, doesn't accomplish anything.
No, it was killed by somebody else.
Your speed. I mean, let's take a shit.
By a Mosin.
You can loot a shotgun with alt-click. That's the first thing I would do. I
yeah.
wouldn't even loot his bag. Could be underneath. Could be in the door behind you. Probably what happened is he opened that door that's open there, shot him, and then left.
Is it worth it to check that room?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would clear it. I want to know it's safe. If he is in here, he's on the right, behind the boxes. Nope, you're good. You could reload the shotgun. Yeah, let's take whatever that is and ditch the bag. Okay, so he's still running around out there. You might be close. Yep, he's coming. How's your pistol ammo?
It's full.
Okay. All right, let's do it to him. So with the Mosin, he'll have a cadence of fire where you have safety between blows, and there's. Ooh.
You gotta make money to spend money, right?
Yeah. In the wooden area down the other side where the door is where he is.
Oh, out the door.
Scav, I think.
Nope.
Oh no, there's a player.
Killed by Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, that was. I'm surprised you lived through the flashbang. Honestly, like, how did someone kill that other one and miss you? I guess you'd run back into the other room and they just didn't see you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Usually when you get flashed like that, that's just game over. I headshot you. That was a good hit.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break.
Let's take a break.
And we'll be back in 3 minutes, play some ads, and then we'll find, I don't know, something else to do rather than just bang our head against this for the whole time. So, yeah, hold tight, and we'll be right back. Oh my dear God, Mario Golf is Battle Royale. It has Battle Royale mode.
Really?
Where you race to get to the whole end of the... Oh my God.
Did they say when it's coming out?
March, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too far away.
Well, I mean, it's literally next month, but I think it's March.
World away, James.
I don't know. I can't remember.
There's so much time where we don't have Mario Golf until we have Mario Golf.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. I mean, we got this boy. Let's go have fun with him.
Yeah, SVD scav. Yeah, let's do that.
Should we go to like woods or somewhere?
Do we need to pre-make room? Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we definitely should.
Yeah, there we go. And we have a whole naked PMC, so we can just chuck all that shit on. Yeah, rig armor. That's probably enough.
That's probably enough space. Yeah.
Throw the armor on just to make room. So just hold like that.
Yep.
There we go. Cool. Let's do the James Turner challenge. Go to woods and see how much money you can make. We're not going to pay you, but it's a fun... I've really enjoyed it. James, for those, I guess I should explain what I'm talking about. When I've been doing scav runs on my stream, because I'm like pretty, 50 hours into the game or something at least this wipe, scav runs don't have a lot of point anymore. You can make money and it's just fun as like a warm-up and stuff, but after that, like, looting like a couple $100K worth of gear, like, who cares? So James has been giving me a challenge when I've been doing it to earn as much money as I can, and by selling everything after I loot it. So I see how much money I can get in one scav run, and it's actually been a fun challenge. I think the first one I got about 300K, and then the one on woods that I just did recently was like 600.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to try and like maximize the amount of loot you can get and really think about like what sells the most and the most efficient use of space, and risking, do I want to kill a scav and get a better bag so that I can loot more, but then I have to worry about scavs shooting me, and it makes it fun. It's like a little challenge.
So an update on the show. We've decided that we are going to add an additional week. So we're going to go through the first week of March. So it's going to be 3 additional episodes. There will definitely not be another extension. But I did leave some room on the end originally in case I wanted to keep going. I'm having fun, and I do want to keep going, and Funko's down to keep going. So 1 extra week. This Saturday is just going to be a normal Saturday where I think we can go a bit long, which is going to be fun. Mm-hmm. Next Saturday is Loading Ready Live, which means we have a hard cap. That was loud. Oh, look at that Vaseline.
Ooh, Vaseline too.
Where are we?
We're at the Sunken Village. Oh.
Hi.
That's
definitely a scav.
AI? Yeah, there's a hidden cache in that house there.
Yeah. So I was thinking next week, on Saturday, we might do some squads with people in the community. I'm not sure how that's going to work or who gets to do it, but I'll figure it out.
I'm accepting all bribes. in the form of birthday presents to sway James' opinion. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, Scav Gang is easy, right? Like, we load up, people give us their usernames, we all scav into the same spot and run around as a Scav Gang. Low stakes, high antics.
Let's go over
Can't
them.
lose. PMCs, it's a weird thing because you really want communicate. Like, squad Tarkov plays all about communication, but that gets tricky with having people like, in voice and like try. I think it'd be funnier to do squads and try and use the in-game voice options of like pointing and yelling. I think that is a cool thing. Because I know with my stream, it's always a bit awkward having people on because we can't control what they might say.
Yep.
And even though most people are going to be cool,
it just
you
takes
can
one.
say stuff that, it just takes one to ruin it. And it's not even necessarily that someone would ruin it. They would say something that seems innocuous, but it's. I mean, when it's my channel, I worry about that because that's my livelihood. Let alone an organization like James belongs to. Like that's a whole other kettle of fish. So. But I think it's a cool thing for us to do because playing in squads, whether that's duos or I think there's something on the ground there behind you. There was something gold to the left on the other side of the circle. If you turn around like 90 degrees to your left. Oh, yep, it's a Bitcoin.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That's news to me. I did not know Bitcoins could spawn at the mark circle in the open.
Can we get the hell out of here?
Yeah. What's your extracts? Let's start with that because I think you're gonna have to run down to outskirts if I had to guess.
No.
Oh no, it's UN roadblock. So
it's right up here,
the
right?
village down this way. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I probably wouldn't go to the village this way along the river like we normally do. I would say we'd go through the forest closer to the mountain and hope to skirt people this way. Yeah. So that's about 700k. Sorry. Yes. Yeah, because I guess, no, we talked about this earlier. We didn't talk about this on the stream. So the game has physical Bitcoins, which is what James picked up. They're a barter item and an item of value that you can eventually start generating once the player hideout gets like upgraded to the end areas. One of the last stations you build is a Bitcoin rig. You fill it with graphics cards, and then they generate Bitcoins for you over time. The more graphics cards you have, the quicker you generate them. It's a way to just get some passive income for players who have put time into the game. They are linked to the real price of Bitcoin. So a physical Bitcoin in the game that James picked up is 0.2 of a actual Bitcoin. So it's worth 20% of a Bitcoin's value.
Where did you want me to go?
Rubles. Left more. Left 45 degrees more.
Oh, like up here?
Yeah. This way, yeah. So that's about 700k rubles right now, and it means it fluctuates as the price of Bitcoin fluctuates. And lately, Bitcoin has just been going up and up and up. This time last year, Bitcoins in the game were selling for about 150 to 200 rubles. 200,000 rubles. So they are worth 3 times as much as that right now, and that's what's led to a lot of the inflation in the game. Graphics cards are more expensive as a result. So that Sniper Mountain in front of you, we want to go to the left of that. Because we're pushing to the east, which is where you're facing now, kind of. Wait, 0.2 Bitcoin is currently worth about 10 USD? Really? Is that all?
0.02 maybe. Am I going
0.02
up?
No, I would say go down.
Okay.
10k. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. Yeah, so mostly you can barter them for certain items. Like you can get a thick item case for like, or a thick weapon case, or one of the thick cases for like 20, some sort of case. I don't know, for like 20 Bitcoins, but the Bitcoins are worth so much now that that's not really worth it. So most of the time you just sell them to therapists for the money. But yeah, finding them in world like this is nice. Like it's.
So wait, from where? From here, am I going?
Yours to the rock. Not that way. More to the right. You can see the rocks in the distance. Left more in the distance there.
Over there.
That direction, yeah.
I don't think
You'll
I
get a
know.
landmark here in a second, which will tell you where you
I
are.
don't think I know
so you've
where
got the
we're.
sniper mountain behind you on the right.
Yeah.
The village is off to the left, and then up here there's the village, so you know where that is.
Yeah.
And then the warehouse with the hole in the side is just up here across this road. So you probably want to more go on the rocks towards on the right there, because we don't want to go over open ground as much as we can. So we can skirt along the bottom of these. And then down there past that tank is the extract at the road. Remember the last time I sent you there and it wasn't your extract? That's where we're heading.
So I want to go this direction here.
Yeah, yeah. Just, yeah, keep your wits about you. In case someone's on the high ground on the left or looting these buildings.
And then up to the.
Yep, past the rocks on in front of you. Just, yeah, following them with them on your right. The power lines there are leading you to the UN Road, Northern UN Road extract, whatever it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, the tricky part with Woods is that even though James has come through here and knows this area, we haven't come that way that we just came. So it meant everything was a little different. And it's just enough to throw you off. I guess this theoretically could be a camper here. I've never seen it, but we're also probably early enough that people aren't camping extracts yet. So you can probably try and grab that, yeah. Okay. And then I believe you can just extract in this corner.
Right.
Oh, no, we got to keep going. I did it again. It's around... I think you're going to... I think we'll want to go to factory.
So up there?
Left. No, left around this edge, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is northern UN roadblock. We have UN roadblock. Okay, so yeah, we just want to keep going around the left, around the edge of the map. You think you might have factory something too, right?
Factory gate, UN roadblock.
Factory gate is the shared one, so we want UN. Oh, yeah, okay, so we just basically follow the left edge of this map all the way around.
Down to the factory down there?
No, we can go past that. That is a scav extract, but it's not our one this time, unfortunately.
But I can go towards it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we didn't really... It's not like last time where I took you to the wrong side of the map. This one I just took you to an extract that we can't use, and then we still have to go the same way. So it actually hasn't really changed our pathing. Was that a scav that... Yeah, it is. Just over the bush there. It's okay. Don't need to shoot him.
Yeah. Left or right of the...
Getting this gun out would be good. So you can go around the left side, but the fence there won't let you through. So I normally go around the left and then... just because I'd rather do that and have my back to the wall so I know no one can be behind me. And then I can clear this area and clear the building and then move along the railway here. Because there's a bit of weird audio there. So we need to go past this fence, yeah. And then hug left and keep going. And there's some low ground you can move through, which is nice here. On the right, there's a big dip. It's like a sinkhole.
Yeah. I mean, I already have this gun, so...
Yeah, no, it's fine. The Bitcoin is what we really want to get out. That's, yeah. Man, why couldn't it have been this be one of my runs where you're going to pay me?
Yeah. That's $7 right there.
Yeah, that's a whole $7. You buy ice cream with that.
Is this the extract?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Now this one gets a little bit more camped because there's bushes and stuff here, so sometimes you got to be wary of it. But if you tuck in on the right wall there, you can. Yeah, this is fun too. Yeah, you kind of you have to be in the middle, so you're not in the extract zone right now because the time has ended. So, yeah, this is fun.
Just do a little dance.
Yeah.
Jig, jig, bang.
That scared me. Yeah, I didn't know. I knew treasure items could spawn there, like horses and gold necklaces, and so I guess a Bitcoin is technically a treasure item. It's just a super rare one. That's good to know. I'm glad I spotted that because it looked like a daisy on the ground. There was like something yellow there.
I mean,
hey, 700K.
I'm also glad I knew that's where something was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checking. That's why people run to that area. There you go.
Oops.
That ammo will be Probably decent too.
Hey, the surface of the moon. Welcome back for 40 months.
Did
All
we
right.
get Dryasynth as well for 62 months?
Yep.
A DB 2020 poster and pins finally arrived.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of the rooms that have treasure spawns will also have multiples, so you can get lucky like that. All right. Good scav run. We can probably end up oh, it does not have good ammo. I was wrong. Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of these guns used to spawn with very, very good ammo. And it was kind of a problem because it meant scavs could spawn in with like Vepr Hunters and SVDs, and the rounds were strong enough that they could really mess a player up, even if they had good armor. So you had all these like low investment scavs running around capping like geared players, and people got real mad about it. Which I understand. Like, I don't know, I wasn't too phased about it, but then I was probably one of the ones running around capping people. So, yeah, now they've changed it so a lot of those guns, the Vepr Hunter, the SVD, they spawn with still strong bullets, but they're not as strong. Which sucks because it used to be a good way to get expensive ammo and sell it. Now it's not. So yeah, we can sell that gun if you want. It is taking up space, and you don't. The SVD quest is part of the Punisher series. It's actually the
We
last
also
Punisher
again we have
too.
an SVD down here too.
Yeah. So the Punisher series would be a good one for us to do because the final step of the Punisher quest line is getting a bigger secure container. Oh, actually, can we get one from Peacekeeper? Isn't that Peacekeeper 2?
Get
sell,
what?
Sell your stuff, and then we'll look into that. We might be able to get a. Oh, I think we can, but it's like super fucking expensive. It might be worth it though. Is it Peacekeeper 2? It is. We could try and... Oh, wow. It's real expensive.
Is it worth keeping weapon parts? I'm just going to sell this food.
No, they're not really worth it.
And
you can craft like AKs and stuff with them, but...
The Aramid?
No. The Aramid is much, much later game. Okay. You can sell it to Ragman if you want to get the
oh, yeah,
actually.
Yeah. Weapon part too.
Maybe. I can't remember. It might be one that he weirdly doesn't buy. But it's worth trying.
Hey, he doesn't.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, that was profitable. Back up to 3.3 mil.
So I'm just looking at the trade that you can do at Peacekeeper level 2 for the beta container, and I'm just pricing it up because it would be a bigger secure container for you.
Oh, this guy right here.
Yeah. So unfortunately, those items are not cheap. The tank battery in the middle there is 280k. The vertexes on the right are 500k each. The iridium battery is 60, and the mill cable is about 45. So what's that? 280. So call it 400. 1.4 million. 1.6, 1.5 million roughly. That's not bad. I mean, you can afford it. The beta container, I think, would give you 2 extra slots in the secure container. Secure container beta, it is 3x2. So yours is 2x2 right now. So we give you 2 whole extra slots. Now that doesn't sound like much, but 2 extra slots there is a big deal. It means we could take all 4 of those things plus a docs case.
Yeah.
And we could fit, some bigger items in there that we might want to secure. Now, yes, the other option is pushing through the Punisher quest line, which we haven't got to yet. It's a Prapper quest. I don't know what we're on Prapper. I think we're probably on some sort of customs bullshit.
Oh, we just need to mark that last tank.
It's this last one.
Right now.
Yeah, okay. So if I look at Trapper's quests just to see how far past it is, because the Punisher ones are also very PvP focused. Okay, so we've got BP Depot. That would lead to Bad Rep Evidence, which is to get a folder out of a bunker on customs. And then it leads to Ice Cream Cones, which is to hand in the 60-round AK mags. That leads to Postman Pat, which is to pick up a item from some little body in factory. That leads to Shaking Up Teller, which is to grab a what do you call it, briefcase out of dorms, and then you're on Punisher. Punisher starts with killing scavs on shoreline using AKMs, and Punisher is a lot of killing scav and a lot of killing players. One of the steps is to kill players with shotguns on shoreline. One of the last steps is to kill players in factory with an SVD. It would be an undertaking. It would actually be interesting to see if even if we focused purely on getting Punisher done and nothing else. I don't know if we would complete it.
In the amount of...
We would probably just about be completing it. And it's very luck based, right? Because we have to kill players on like shoreline with shotguns and stuff. That means we have to run into players and run into them a lot. It's a little easier when I did it because I was at the stage where I could afford the armor piercing shotguns, the shells, the Ep8s. Doing it with like Magnum buckshot is a thing, but if players are armored, that becomes tricky.
Yeah.
We did, yeah. We upgraded the stash. So
this is an upgraded stash.
At the bottom now we've kind of filled it already, but
yeah,
he did get an extra like 10 rows of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Punisher series is a long quest. I think with the money we have, I think maybe buying the secure container is not the worst idea, because those extra 2 slots will help a lot.
How do you get the tank battery?
Oh, it's not called tank. Sorry, the players call it tank battery. It's called like military. It's just called battery. We'll get it. It's like the military battery, the 610 140. Yep.
Oh, I can get it for euros.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have enough, but it's probably also not that much cheaper than just buying the.
Okay. So
yeah, it looks like it's about 1.5, 1.6 million all up.
Well, let's try. Okay, so we need this.
Yep.
Okay. Next.
Okay, so we need 2 vertexes, VIRTEX.
VIRTEX.
These are spicy.
Oof.
Oh, come down a little bit. Yeah, grab that one if you can. It's probably already gone. Oh, there you go. Cool. 2 of them. Yep.
Nice. Got that one for
little
460.
Discount. Iridium, just like it's spelled.
That's not how you spell it.
I did set you up for a trap there. It's iridium. Get this right, James Turner. Don't fail.
How many?
Watching. 2. 2 or 3? 3, I think. I mean,
chat 3. I think 3 was right.
Yep, and then 3 military cables.
Yep.
There you go.
That was just about 1 point.
But I mean, consider we just found a Bitcoin. That was like paid for half that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is what we want.
Yep. Beta container.
There we go.
Boom. So now we can take the stuff out of the alpha, switch it over, and then drag it off the slot. And I guess you just vendor it. Like I don't really upgrade my container on my account, so I don't see a reason why you would ever keep that, chat, right? Like it's just a bad old container, so
it's weird because you can trade for it, or you can just buy it.
I don't understand why this exists. I guess like, so the one time I've seen people do this is when they're doing a YouTube video of like, here's what I would recommend you put in your secure container, and then they have one of each of them, and then show like, this is what I would put in my standard account. This, you know.
Oh, it sells for 220.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's with Ragman, who's kind of hard to spend money with, so that's good. Yeah, sick. All right, so that ended up being look at all that extra space. That actually is like a big deal, because especially like if we have like the docs case and we want to put a 4-slot item in there, we don't want to take the docs case out. So now we could theoretically have the document case and like a bunch of little items or one big 4 item, you know. You could mess up and drop a secure container during a raid. I mean, I guess you can definitely delete the container. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. Well, it actually comes up a lot. There are a whole bunch of clips if you look on YouTube. People who stream with the bit bot commands where you know, it makes them like go prone or jump or throw a grenade if people cheer bits in the channel. It's very funny. Sometimes they're dumb enough. Well, dumb enough is probably a bit harsh. Sometimes they're cocky enough to put or give chat the ability to like push the discard button and then confirm it with Y. So there are clips of people who have been like manipulating their like key document folder or like a massive container, and they just happen to mouse over it as someone hit like paid to make them discard and then confirm with Y and delete like, you know, millions worth of gear. So I don't advise doing that. Why did you sell the alpha container? Because we just bought a new one. Yeah, so we have the beta container now, which is bigger than the alpha container, and there's not, you know, the alpha container takes up 4 spaces and contains 4 spaces, so there's not really any reason to keep it, and we get 200k for it. So yeah, so it's one of those things where like if you buy a more expensive version of the game, you get a bigger container, but if you just buy the standard one and just play, you can upgrade the stash, you can upgrade the container size, you'll eventually get trader rep with everyone for doing quests, so you can get to where those more expensive accounts are just by playing. So I think that's a very good thing, that you can just spend time, and you know, it's not someone who bought Edge of Darkness doesn't always have an advantage over someone else. I guess they always have a gold name. That is the only difference that a standard account can't get. Well, I mean, I would counter Elise. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Like, why would you keep it? You know, like you're saying, why sell it? But I don't see a reason to keep it. Like the only reason I could see is if you accidentally deleted the beta container, but that shouldn't ever happen. Gold is better. That's correct.
Okay.
Ears.
Yeah.
Mets. Yeah, that's yeah. Prior to the player hideout, which has not always been in the game, Edge of Darkness did have an advantage that was permanent, which was you could never get to the same stash size on a standard account until the player hideout got added, which wasn't a great state of the game. So it's good that you can do that now. There's also talk of them adding an even bigger container to the game called the Omega, but they've been talking about that for ages and never actually done anything with it. So
what healing do I need?
and
here?
yes, prior to the Kappa Quest, but as far as I know, the Kappa Quest has been in the game for a number of years. Let's see, we don't have heavy bleed stuff.
Isn't this too heavy bleed?
We have, yes, but it uses a lot of HP. Like I would rather bring cheap S marks or a hemostatic pouch. I don't think we can get them yet though.
Yeah, I don't have any more of those.
I thought Epsilon was in the game. Isn't Epsilon the one you get from Punisher? I can't remember. I just used the Gamma from. Oh, we could trade screws. So we do need screws for the hideout, but screws are very, very cheap, I think. Still probably not as cheap. I mean, hemostat is great because it's quick and it's 3 use.
Yeah.
So
we'll do it. And do we need?
Is the split one? Okay.
Do we need light bleed?
No, I don't mind using the Soleil and stuff for light bleed because it's not that expensive. Punisher is Epsilon. Okay.
So 4, 5. We got this. We got that.
Yes, exactly right, Hoss.
Right.
Look at the amount of hours I put into Tarkov. The Edge of Darkness purchase was a great financial decision, and I will not be taking questions at this time.
Oh, they don't.
Contacts.
No, I hate those.
What? Really?
Yeah. I'm not a fan. Which ones do I like?
I mean, I've heard people say the GSH, they're noisy and shitty. But
I hate those. Those are the worst.
Correct, they are the worst, but contacts are fine.
Is it?
So they're very, very good. Tac sports are pretty popular.
I'm just trying to remember the Swordens. I think I like the Swordens actually.
Swordens are basey. I like Swordens too. They're very basey.
Ooh, what are these? Those are fancy. 100 grand.
What the fuck? I haven't even seen these. These must be. I think these are an only found on Raiders situation because I don't think you can get these from a vendor. That might explain why they're 100k. I've never even seen those. Yeah, I can't buy them from Ragman level 4. So.
All right. So we are going in here to mark the last fuel tanker.
Get a box of graphics cards out of the customs office.
What do we need?
Find a flash drive.
What do we need for the? Right. So this is dorms, right?
Yes, and we have a key for that. I think it's 114, maybe.
Where's the?
No, I don't think these headphones have washers in them to make them feel heavy and expensive like Beats do.
Where is the farming part 3?
It is in the customs office where you got the you had to boot the door open.
Oh, in Big Red. Okay,
yeah, there's a box of graphics cards in there.
Which is also where the beacon is.
Which is where the tanker is. Yeah, so that's a good double hit right there.
And then, I guess we want to take the key.
Yes. Let me quickly check.
I don't want to go to.
The dorms?
The dorms on this one. So let's just forget that.
Okay.
Okay.
Got spare ammo. Yep. Be good. Yep. Splint, pain, surgery, marker. Yes.
Yep.
Healing. Yes. Hydro. We don't have, but you're full. Yeah. Good to go.
Did we want to change anything on this gun, or we? I mean, I found it, so I don't know. Whatever. If I lose it, I lose it.
Yeah. No, I think that's pretty good. It doesn't have. It's a single fire, so the recoil doesn't super matter. Are you comfortable with how to manipulate? I mean, I guess we'll do that when we get in game. So, because we talked about that before when you were using the bolt action,
yes,
with changing the variable modes.
So So
this one doesn't have variable, but it has switching between the red dot and the scope.
Yes, and it's control right click, so that's easy enough to figure out. Yes. And I've also changed the scoping button as well. So now it's literally just one of my mouse buttons to change the scope.
Okay. Oh, okay, righto.
Which is
I realized later I was explaining it badly, and it's much easier than I thought. Like for me, I hold right click to stay in the scope, and then I just push control, and then that switches because it is technically control and right click, but with right click already held down, pushing control is what switches, or pushing alt, depending.
Okay. So we'll do this. We'll see where we're at. We do have a hard cutoff time today. Obviously, we got CTS coming up next. It's going to be a whole bunch of excellent folk playing Jackbox tonight. So stick around for that. We've got actually Michelle Rapp, who you'll know from a recent Dice Friends one-off, joining us tonight. So that should be a lot of fun. And then obviously not here, but over on Funko's channel, birthday stream. Be sure to give twitch.tv/L_Funko a follow and go say happy birthday to him tonight in, I don't know, like 4 hours. He'll be live.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Is my usual stream time. I don't really know what I'm working on today. It'll be Tarkov.
Start hardcore.
Tarkov right now. I've thought about that, about buying a second account. I could do that. That'd be fun.
I have an account that you can borrow if you want. I don't really care about it. It's probably what I'll use after the next wipe.
No, I think I'll buy one, and that could be a goofy time because like the starter hardcore really sucks.
I would love to watch you do that tonight. Fuck, that'd be fun.
I will do that. That'll be fun. Yeah, let's do that. I will purchase another account because I'm pretty sure I can just log in. Like I don't need to patch the game or anything. So.
Hardcore Tarkov is basically you delete everything at the start. You can't use the flea market. You can't buy from the vendors. You can barter, and everything that you can use has to be found in raid. Yes, Walking Corpse. This is my first. Well, it's not my first. So we actually played this game. Paul and I played this game on 18 Games and Counting back in 2018. For 3 hours, and then I also did a 3-hour stream sometime last year with Funko, which was kind of the precursor to this whole thing.
The genesis,
yeah. But this is my first like proper like I'm actually putting time. No, you can't use scavs. No scavs.
Hello. Sorry, my earphones weren't working for a hot second. Is this the right place I should
Hi.
be?
Nope.
No,
Hello.
you want the one. You want the one below us with
Yeah.
Paul.
Okay,
But
cool.
hi, Michelle.
Hey.
Hi, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I was like, why does my game sound very different?
Yeah, hardcore is it's a thing that streamers came up with for when they've beaten the game and run out of stuff to do and want a very messed up challenge.
But yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Pesley and Deadly Slob doing that, and it's funny because it changes like the way you think about the game. Like it came up the other day when we were talking about repairing armor, because in hardcore you can't buy anything from vendors, so all money is used for is repairing, basically, and healing after raid when you die, because you can't buy anything from vendors, you can't buy anything from the flea market, you can't insure, so money starts to become kind of worthless. Like, it's way more about what you can acquire in raid and keep and use. So in that instance, when they're repairing armor in hardcore mode, they always choose the most expensive repair option, which I think is mechanic.
Yeah.
Because normally you wouldn't bother with that because it's so much more money just to reduce the maximum durability your armor loses when you repair it. But in hardcore, when money's not used for anything, you may as well. Like, it's an interesting way to play the game.
You can't use your secure case for anything but keys.
Only keys, yes.
Depends on the rules. Like, obviously, there are people out there who tweak the rules and do their own thing, but yeah, only keys. You can't heal after raid unless you died.
Yep.
All right, we are...
all right, you're at the land bridge.
Yep.
So the quests are actually behind you.
Yeah.
Where all the players are and where they're running towards you. So game on. Let's get sweaty. Now, with this scope, I like to have it so that the reflex is up, personally, because I want to be ready to fight close if I need. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Make sure you can't be seen down the railway, because people do peek down that lane there.
I mean, what if I just hang out in this bush for a few minutes?
Yeah, I mean, hey, when a round starts, hanging out to hear, like, where did the fight start? Do people rush to you? Totally valid. Kind of like a torchless Blood Moon run. Yeah, you're making the game more challenging for yourself. Oh. Oh, you got him. I mean, you hit him.
Fuck. That's wrong.
So he's just waiting there, I'm pretty sure. Unless you killed him, which is possible. I did hear him groan, but I didn't think it was a death groan. And you have him trapped between this and the land bridge now. You could push to the right and go over the bridge and look down from high ground if you want. Like, go past the train and then to your right. Or you could just push in, but...
This way?
No. Sorry. The other side of the train. I mean, you can also go that way. I just wouldn't. So yeah, you could go on the bridge here and that'll give you high ground with an angle on him, if you want. And try and figure out where he is. Remember, stomping around, he knows you're doing this.
Yeah.
It sounded like he's still there. I don't think he went... I think we would have heard him if he went across the actual bridge. Never mind. Good kill. You must have legged him and he was just silently walking.
Should I go loot that?
I mean...
that seems
I think
super...
if you're going to do it, you should do it quick.
I mean, I'm not going to bother. Let's just go. I can do it. Maybe, is it better to do it later?
You can also...
Go do these quests?
No, I wouldn't say that. Either you defend the body for a while and hang out to see if someone comes from the sound, or you just go do it. Like, I think you're probably okay to do it. Like, it's the only place you could really get shot from is like under the bridge on the other side. But that'd be weird for someone to do that. I think you're okay. Did he fall in the water? Oh no. Okay. So you can just go prone here. Oh, he ditched his stuff. He definitely ditched his stuff. Yeah. I would put his dog tag in. So I would go ditch your bag in a bush and take his because it's the same bag. And he definitely dropped his gear because he was legged. Well, I mean, okay. That's like next to a bush rather than in it. That's probably going to get taken.
Nah,
okay.
nobody's going to find it.
He might have ditched his gear in the water if he's smart, in which case you can't recover it. So let's see if we can see a gun. Yeah, is that it? Otherwise, you can hunt here and see if he ditched his gear. Because he had a decent bag. So he might have just been a hatchling, but... yeah, I don't think he made it this far up. You definitely shot him when he was along this edge. I'm guessing he put it in the water. Check in the middle of the green bushes. But we're looking for that white perception dot. Because, yeah, I suppose he could have come in without a rig. If it was me, I definitely would have gone around that corner and dropped it in the water.
Can you see it in the water or no?
Yes, you can see the item if it hasn't sunk too far, but you probably won't be able to loot it. I'd be curious to see if we can see it, though. I don't... It's not going to be, like, right on the edge, because it'll roll, so it'll be, like, a couple of feet out. We also probably don't want to hang around here too long.
Yeah, I think we can just... Bummer.
Alright, GG. I don't think you played that wrong, though, because just pushing straight forward, like, you knew where you were after you shot. Yeah, I think he just... unfortunately was able to dump his gear. You might want to hang in the bush there for a second and repack mags after a fight like that. Because we can just do that, and it won't take too long. You can drag from the container too, like you don't have to put it in the bag.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And that keeps him protected.
I
mean, his name is Poor Rat Kid, so he was on brand. And there's still a half dozen other spawns around here, so there's probably still players in the warehouse. I'd say let's push down and you can either try and go into... How's that scope button working now?
It's control. Sorry, I thought it was shift. It's control.
Yep. Yeah, for me, I like having right click on aim and then you just push control. That switches between them. That's real simple. So yeah, a couple of options. We can push down to the tanker and try and mark that. I don't hate that idea.
Where is it from here?
It gives back down the road. So you can either go down there. There's many ways. You could go through the warehouse. I don't advise that. You could go through storage. You just have to be wary here of... You can just go down this wall the whole way. If you want.
Okay.
You just have to be wary of someone peeking out. There's that door on the left there, which is open.
Yeah.
That's a way out that people might have used. There's the gap between the warehouse here and the storage thing. People like to go in there. So just, yeah, moving along. There is some barbed wire hanging on the wall coming up. You don't want to hit that because it'll make a noise. Yeah, someone could be up there. Yeah. So far, so good.
Should I go up to that wall now?
You can. I mean, there's just this little cover over there, but I guess you'd be harder to see you over there. I would, yeah, cut over there now. And there could be people in this section on the left, so you just be careful about that. And that's the tanker up there. Scav on your left.
Yeah.
And we just want to move and chill somewhere. Probably in that bush over there. Wait for the timer to tick down. Thankfully, once this ticks down, then we have it locked in. I'd go more in the bush, because here you're still visible. Yeah. Alright. Now we have finished that quest, just it didn't make the ding sound, which it does that sometimes.
So now we got to go into the factory.
Into the big red warehouse.
Yeah, big red. Yeah. Do I go through here or no?
You could either avoid this scav to avoid making noise, or you could go kill him, because we do need scav kills, but you might want to not give away.
Yeah, I'm okay just to leave them.
So you can use this hill here to peek over the wall on the right, the dirt mound, sorry. So you can use this to look over into the complex, and then there is a gap in the wall on the left where you can get through. Or you can jump this dumpster as well. This is a one-way jump, though. You can't get back over from here once you do this. But if you got in trouble, you could cut out the left wall or the right wall here. There are holes on either side. Now, people do usually clear out of here after the initial fight, so this might be completely empty. Or you might have someone camping it, waiting for people like doing what you're doing. Yeah, just keep your wits about you.
Up those stairs, right?
Yep, door is open, so someone has hit it or is in there, one of the two. Probably hit it and left, so. But there is also a spot that can be around the right wall of this down the walkway on the back side, so could technically be there. This looks more like that they hit the computers and the duffel, yeah. Yeah, this is all looted.
Where's the item?
Box on the ground on the left by the shelf.
Okay, and now I need to survive, I assume?
You need to extract, yes, with the box.
Okay.
Which is all on the other side of the map.
Yep.
So we've got some hiking to do. I think we will probably go through the new part of customs, I would say, rather than go near dorms. So as we're looking behind us, we would hang on the right side.
This.
So yeah, that edge of the map. So not crossing where you spawn, but the other side. So to your right now.
This direction?
No, where you came from, where you entered this section from.
Oh, go back this way?
Yeah, go back that way, yeah.
Can I go around this way?
I think so. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. There is actually a lot of different ways you could go. You could go back to where you killed that dude, cross over there, use the forest near dorms and go that way. I think that's not a great option. You could go where we're heading now, across the land bridge to the right, through the new area, through the construction kind of bit, or Skeletor building, near the Meds house and all that. That could be spicy. It's a bit open, so you could get sniped. You could also go directly through the middle of the map. So you could go across the land bridge here and then go to where you got the pocket watch out of the truck, like through that construction part, and like cut through the middle.
Which way from here?
It's behind you.
Oh, right.
It's kind of your choice. Like,
I assume that's just a scav.
Probably a scav, yeah. There's also a meds bag in the car in here, which you could loot, which has some med stuff in it. There he is. Right in front of you. Nope, you're running the back to the edge of the map, back to the spawns. Which you can do, but where we need to extract is on the other side of the map.
But
which would involve crossing the river.
Yeah, but isn't that this way?
No.
It's this way?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. How did I don't know how I got turned around there.
Yeah, that's okay. So if you're moving through here, you can also move through the car area on the right. Did you watch that jump video that I sent you the other day?
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of the ones they didn't show you. When you're fighting in here, usually pushing up this road is kind of rough. In the right, if you go through this area on the right here, you can sort of move around the back of those trucks and stuff. And also, if you jump on this trailer here on your left, you can jump over the wall.
This one?
So you can use that to get over. Yeah, you can use that instead of having to push down the road.
Just got a nice run up to it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So you can use this to hop that wall. Because this is the edge of the map here, so there can't be anyone further right. So that can be a good little shortcut.
I definitely thought that
now
was a person
here-
for a second.
Here we want to be wary of people shooting from the bridge when we go over this land bridge. There is a spawn right basically where you are. So if you started on this end, you have to be wary about people in the bush on the right there. Because people like to kind of camp. But it's so late for this now that it sounds like everyone else has moved off.
Yeah.
Now, this land bridge crossing sucks. And if someone is camping it from high ground trying to get Shooterborn in Heaven done, there's not much you can do. I might say pre-med, because if you get legged in the open, you're dead. So one option is to take a painkiller, you know, probably prudent, and then just run across. I like to run and then take a break in that red container, because usually you don't have enough stamina to get the whole way. And yeah, serpentine, make yourself hard to hit, you know, all that good running in the open Tarkov tactics. You actually probably have enough stamina to keep going, but it's not terrible just to take a breather.
So from up here,
You can also... So here we have a choice. We can keep going on this right edge and then go around into where that med's house is and go through that sort of open... Oop, scab on the left. He could be in the bus depot. He could be in the grass. Bus depot. Could be in the bus station. Bus stop. That's the word I'm looking for. There it is.
how did I miss him?
You hit him a couple times, just not enough to kill him.
Should I just ignore him and go?
I mean, you've made enough noise. I would probably get the kill, but I would, whichever you do quickly. This round to the right. Cool. You want to heal your thorax?
Yep. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Nope. You should be able to cancel with left click from the main screen, but that's okay. It's used it now. Yeah. You should be trying to use the hotkeys when you got them, because
Yeah.
once you get used to that, you'll be able to do it in the middle of a fight, which can be necessary. All right, we want to clear this area quick because we're in the open to that big building down there for people sniping.
Do I want to go in this building again?
There could be people in here, so you got to watch those windows. I would say, I mean, we could loot it. It could be, it's probably looted already. If you check the orange med box behind you, if that's been hit, then that's probably a good sign that it's been looted. Doesn't look like it has though, so this might actually be available. And there's good meds upstairs if we can do it.
Oh, that was
you. That wood sound was you walking on something on the ground, I think.
okay. I believe you.
Yeah, Hosk is correct, Mystic Man. So getting kills will give you XP. And James also has a quest right now to kill scabs, so by completing that quest, he gets more XP. Oh, BS ammo. That's good. Okay, hear footsteps. We probably want to get out of this room into the med on the other side because the footsteps here suck so bad. there could be someone in here because I heard footsteps. Oh, you need to not do that. You can't enter a room and not check the left and then just turn your back to it. That's not good.
Right.
If there was like we heard some footsteps, there could have feasibly been someone crouching in here. So when you came in, you turn to the short side of the room, not the open long side. So you always want to, when you come into a room, you always want to clear it. Like before you get to looting, you need to just make sure there's no one in here. I think I saw a morphine on the desk. You're fine now. Like it's just more
Yeah.
Like if you think of a room as like think of like fog of war in StarCraft. Like when you came into the room, you turned to the close wall, and the rest of the room was fog as far as you were concerned.
Yeah, like I
get to see that.
Should have come in and done this.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Actually, I would even say when you came up to that door like that, we've never really gone over room clearing techniques. You want to jiggle peek left to make sure there's no one in on the right side. Like you want to take it just a quick, not like that. Sorry, you want to check like that.
Yeah.
But you can do that from the door without stepping in. So if you go back to the doorway, you can kind of just move left before moving in and kind of check that right side.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. So you're sweeping that and then sweeping left. And you'll get to know your priority for that sort of thing as you get more familiar with rooms and where people are likely to be. But yeah, how to move to clear like that is very important.
Back out this way and to the left?
Yep, and then hug left. Yep, I agree. So again, in that instance, coming out, you probably want to check right and then go left, just in case there was someone standing out in the open there waiting for you. Again, unlikely, but it's all little things like that you should be doing all the time, because once you start doing it all the time, it'll become second nature, and then that will help keep you alive longer, because 90% of the time it won't matter, but that 1% or 10% that it does will save your life. Yes, known as slicing the pie, because you want to expose yourself as little as possible as you go into peek a corner. It's one of those things where, like, when you watch people who've had training on how to clear rooms, like Pestily, who was in the army, or police or anything like that, it translates super well to Tarkov, because it is about protecting yourself first and then eliminating the chance of those threats as you go.
Where am I going, by the way?
Yes, the old police quest games. Yes, absolutely. Left around the... back up.
Oh.
You got that sniper sign
the sniper sign.
But you just want to go around the... unless, actually, double tap O. Okay, never mind. If ZB13, I think it is, was green, we could have taken that extract under the construction bit over there, but...
Can we take the gas station here or no?
If it's up, yeah, I think it is an option for us. If the flare is on, then we can take it.
Right.
And it's our way through to the other ones anyway, so we can just go through and check it. Oh, do we not have... I think he has factory key on him, unless I'm wrong. We can check the giving tree behind us and the cache in the corner if you want. Oh, it is up. There you go.
Definitely some scabs, though.
Scabs.
Do we...
Oh, that's a good bag.
Can I just take the whole bag?
Yeah. You can drag your bag into that one. Yeah, we have to move the meds, but yeah.
Come on.
There you go.
How do I actually... Oh, there we go.
There you go. Which, if that's there, then the med bag is definitely not looted. Or someone's an idiot. You can just drag those into the other one. That's a 3 slot, so you can't put that in the rig. It's a big surgical kit too. There you go. There's a cache in the back corner, and I don't think the scabs will push into this area, but I could be wrong.
As I turn my back and walk to the corner.
That's okay.
They might come kill you.
Scabs are nice in that they will tagline. Oh, that's good armor. Can that fit in the big bag?
Yep.
Yep. I mean, it's okay armor. It's kind of heavy, but the extract is right here. So all we got to do is win this scab fight, and you're golden. There's definitely a couple of them. He's bomb prone. Yep. He's just next to that pipe on the left.
Yeah, I can't see him though.
The tanker or whatever. You'll see him in a second. If you go closer to the fence, they can't shoot over it. You could also just cut right and go around the back and have more of, like, go through there and to the right of the building.
Over that way? Or this way?
Yeah, because then you have... No, I would say go left.
Isn't
Sorry.
Straight
Where
ahead,
looking,
yeah.
yes. Run the fence and then go to that building edge there. And then you have a little bit of protection. Be careful with how much you're exposing, though.
Where'd they all go?
I would say maybe just try and go for the extract then, if they're not going to shoot you and you're that far out. There can be a scav down here?
Yep.
Okay. They sometimes sit down the bottom of these stairs for some reason, so you've got to be careful of that. No, Reshala does not spawn at old gas. Reshala spawns at new gas, which is in the middle of the map, at dorms, and at the construction in the new part of the map. The one James went past, the big, like, cement thing. He can also spawn on the hill behind new gas. I've seen him there one time, and his goons shot me from across the map, and it sucked.
Stomach.
Good raid.
60
That
meters.
was, yeah. Quest done. Good bag found. Some loot.
2 quests done, right?
Killed a boy. No.
Yeah, didn't we get the graphics card,
card.
and the tanker?
Oh yeah, good point. Yes, I forgot about that. It did before expansion. I don't think so. I thought, as far as I'm aware, he only ever spawned at New Gas and Dorms and the hill, the Snipey Hill, that has the M4 spawn. Yeah, that attack too is a nice big bag, so that's a good pickup. That'll be good for looting. There you go. So we've got bad rep evidence. That's a customs. So yeah, we're gonna. It's a foreman shack in the construction area. This is for the underground on reserve, which is the mill base map that we haven't gone to yet.
Yeah.
They added this quest when they expanded the map to kind of take people down to the new area. And then
Here?
No, sorry, mechanic, because it's farming. Yeah, it's mechanic. There you go. Hey, we've unlocked Shooter Born in Heaven. That is a good one. There you go. You can turn in 2 of those graphics cards if you want. You can turn in 8 CPU fans. Oof, that's a spicy quest. You may as well do this because it does gate you on some other quests later on. It's expensive. It's almost $2.5 million worth of graphics cards right there. Well, rubles, sorry, not dollars. But yeah, it's got to be done.
Let's save them for now.
Okay.
Because if we get to the end of this thing in a few weeks and we still haven't gotten the 3rd one yet, then we can just sell them and buy fun stuff to play with.
Yeah, okay, I'm down with that. So this is a fun quest. This is probably, I would say, the most notorious Tarkov quest, which is you have to kill 3 players with headshots from over 100 meters away with whatever weapon you want on various maps.
Yeah.
And it used to be interchange instead of reserve, but they switched it out this wipe, and I think that's a better decision. I still have not completed this quest on my character. I've got 1 kill on woods and 1 kill on shoreline. Hey, we got a Bitcoin.
Another Bitcoin.
So we have like 15 minutes. Don't know if we can. If we got the next gunsmith task, I think we're still waiting on levels for that, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can.
Hit 17 then.
No, I think
might
we're
have.
close.
We
No,
just turned in some quests.
we still got 10K to go.
10K shy.
But we can do a real quick. I realized we didn't actually check any of the hideout stuff today.
We did the stash and that was it, but I don't think there was anything else going on, was there?
Not to do. I just don't know about like upgrading.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah.
We can look at this there too. Okay.
Oh, you can load the fuel. So we could sell that fuel. The fuel will be worth 300k or something.
Yeah. Or
Or you could use it and load it into the generator so that it's not in the inventory if you want. It depends.
I mean, I'll just.
You can just hold it for now. That's fine too.
I'm just gonna make some room.
I might say selling it is a good option right now, because once we get Jaeger level 2, we can buy fuel for like 145k, and that blue one will sell for 300 at its current market value.
Keep it. You need it soon enough. Yeah. Well. Dramsis. Or Dramsis. Yeah. 63 months. Welcome back. Okay. We're going to go fast here. And then
random unexamined items during that raid. Is there value to just going to the market and examining all these? Yes, but not everything is available at a vendor, and some of them are available at higher loyalty level vendors. So James won't have access to examine everything in the game. Fences, the dealer called Fence is a list of random items players have sold him. So any player in the game that sells something to Fence, it will appear in his market to other players to buy. So if you want to go through and examine stuff that you don't have access to on the traders, you can just refresh Fence's inventory, and sit there and examine stuff. You'll basically never get everything. Like my character would have examined mostly everything because I have max level traders, and I've come across a lot of items in raid, but there will always be random things that you just... I guess you could use the flea market. You could literally click through every item on the flea market and examine them all if you really wanted to. Yeah, so doing that for like guns and mags and rigs and things that you might want to loot in a hurry is probably not a terrible idea. It's just it would take a long time, so I just do it as they come up in the game. Also, sometimes it's kind of fun. Like if I find a key and it's not examined, that probably means it might be worth a lot. So it's always like a fun little, ooh, what's this key? The bots have found out about fuel shortage, yeah. I mean, that's not necessarily bots. That could just be players. Like there's a lot of players that want fuel. Okay, have a little suppressed Keter and a smoke grenade.
got it.
So you're right under the Emacom ramp, the one with the weapon crate above it.
Oh.
So out that side is the camp with the hidden stashes. There's a weapon crate right there, and you're right.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of these like hidden around.
I don't know the underground at all.
No, yeah, it's very... Okay, a giant AR barrel. Oh, that I think that grip is okay. You can throw that mask on if you want to wear it.
So where should I go from here? Because I actually don't know.
How long have you got? Is it a 10-minute jobby?
I mean, that's all we got. It's 33 minutes left in the raid, but we only got 10 minutes left in this thing.
We have 10 minutes, yes. Good point. Let's hit the caches out the left, outside. So if you run out here, there's the camp with the 2 hidden stashes in that bush up there, I think. Or, no, it's to the left, yeah. That's where that box is over there.
Yep.
Yeah, because we don't really have anything on us that's, like, super valuable, so... The barrel is in front of you, and then the wooden stash is behind you. It's on the other side of the bush from you now.
Is it? There it is.
Through this one, you can see it there, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Unfortunately, they've been hit. And the other one's on the left. Yep. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
Time to shoot people.
You can go up the ramp and into the back of the store. We might be able to hit that PC room.
Gotta go fast.
I think we'll probably hang around near Emacom here, because this is we don't want to go all the way over to railway, I don't think.
No.
Given the time constraint.
I mean, I'll also just run at people.
That's fine too, yeah. Yeah, so I think if we go in the back here, we could... I mean, if you want action, we can just head into the tech stores, and there'll be definitely people around there. Because, like, none of what we have, really. Like, you have a nade, too, which might kill someone. Good thing about nades is armor doesn't matter. If they're close enough to the nade, they're just dead. Rush Keeper. I've never really rushed into the center of the map when I spawn out here. That would be a first. But I guess we're actually spawning with 30 minutes, which for interchange scav is kind of wild. Like, I feel like 10 minutes is the standard and 20 is luxury, so 30 is kind of... Yeah, see, I think this door just always spawns open.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Did I finish my coffee? I didn't.
Come on, USB. Or flash drive. Crap.
Yeah, the flash drives will be poking out the front.
Yeah.
So you always got to check to make sure. Because some people do miss them too. If you're just like running up and hitting loot on the computer, it could be easy to miss them. So I guess for us, the next episode is Saturday.
Yeah.
2 p.m. And that one will probably run a little long. Because I can actually stick around for this week. Did we check the other computers? Because I would definitely say check it for the flash drives, even if we don't loot them.
Sure.
Because we do need that real bad. And there's like, I think 3 computers in here. Yeah.
There's one here.
No. The good thing about the flash drives is they're bright white, so they are pretty visible on the front of the case.
There's one right here.
Can you trade? Oh, wait. Can you trade a Bitcoin for a graphics card, or do you mean like you sell the Bitcoin and spend that on? Also, sell the graphics card and spend it on Bitcoin. There might be one more in that back corner. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No,
Actually,
I don't think there is.
No. Yeah. Okay. Seems to be. There is one more hidden stash out in the open area near the extract, if you want to check that. It's kind of a death trap, so a lot of the times it's not looted.
I actually don't know what... Oh, that's wrong.
I can show it to you. Yeah, I don't normally hit it because it's in the middle of the open at this popular extract, so...
Whereabouts?
So it's basically... See where the orange truck is back there?
That one?
To the right of that, there's some rocks, like behind the other truck, kind of. If you just go in that direction, you'll see a pile of rocks, and we'll show you where the stash is. Yeah, you could also hop the fence and take the low ground. So those rocks up there, that's where it is. Yeah, no time. Yep. So it should just be right in front of the big one.
Been hit.
Yep. Oh, it's been hit, yeah. Yeah, if you spawn here, it's okay to check it. But coming here late, you usually get shot in the back from someone coming to extract. I mean, we've got space. We can
take it.
We can loot them. Yeah. And hey, we got a Bitcoin on our scab run earlier, so...
Yeah, I would. Yeah, we can't ask
punching
for too
above our
much.
weight when it comes to our scab run luck.
Hello? Nope.
See if you can jump up on the back of this white cab here, because that's usually where I like to extract. Not that one, sorry, the back of
The where?
the white one behind you. It's all right.
No,
It's that one there. You can jump up on the back. Oh, you cancelled it. Okay,
Yeah.
so turn to the left. See the white cab?
Oh.
You can get up on the trailer on the back of that. Yeah, I don't think your scav will have enough. If you jump, if you side jump,
we're
it's
up.
there you go. So yeah, this is where I like to sit because you're basically invisible back here. You can't get your little legs shot off or anything. About 700,000 rubles. Walking corpse.
A decent
It's
chunk.
going up and up. Yeah.
All right.
That'll do it.
Ah, crap.
Sorry for yawning. I feel like today I'm allowed to yawn because I did get up at 6 a.m. 5 a.m. You can fold the... yeah.
Still not enough.
Oh, no. There you go.
God, I'm good at Tetris. Cool. All right, friends. That's going to do it for another Tarkov stream. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Again, thanks to Funko for coming by, especially on his birthday. So it's in chat there. Be sure to give him a follow. He'll be live in 3 hours' time, starting a hardcore playthrough of Tarkov.
Yeah. I forgot we said I was going to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be starting a hardcore Tarkov run until I get annoyed and quit and go back to regular Tarkov. But there will be Tarkov.
Yeah.
And birthday.
So there you go.
And presents.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
There'll definitely be presents.
It'll be a fun time. Thank you.
I'll clean up my inventory obviously between streams as usual. I'll also probably do a couple scav runs, try to get our bank back up. Just for the sake of having the money. So we're not hurting during these streams. And I might also bang my head against the factory a little bit. I will record them. But I'll probably keep going in with pistols, just try to do like 4 or 5 over the next couple days and see if I can get that done. So we're not banging our head against it on the stream, but I'm still making progression. And I think that'll work well. So maybe I'll focus on that rather than scav runs, or I'll do both. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Saturday at the same time, 2 p.m. Pacific. So please tune in and continue enjoying our Tarkov fun times. Coming up next, Crossing the Streams. A whole bunch of fun folks are playing Jackbox tonight, so you'll want to stick around for that. I know you will. It's a very popular stream. Y'all are great. I'm going to run some ads on the way out. And have yourselves a good rest of your day. And happy birthday, Funko. Bye, everybody.
Happy my birthday, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, no, the raid right at the end. I'm sorry. Stick around, Raiders. We're going to be going offline for just a second and then back in like a few minutes. All right? So just hold tight.
Back with Jackbox.
We're back with Jackbox in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. All right. Bye, everybody.